You win.
Good morning. Hello.
What up, gamers?
Damn, Zangief music came in hot.
Yep.
Hello, everybody. Welcome to another Friday. You know what that means. It's time to play some Street Fighter. It's the Oki Oki Fight Club. My name is Adam. That's Nelson.
What's a doubloon?
What's a doubloon?
I'm just kidding.
Oh, I was like, is that
You
a
were like,
serious question?
it's Friday. Do you know what that means? I wanted
Another
to be
day,
like,
another doubloon.
Yeah, I wanted to be like, hey, when am
I
I
meant more
getting my
just-
doubloon?
I meant more. It's like it's time for fighting games.
Oh, yeah. Well, I'm a professional fighting game player, so I don't play the fighting game until
Yeah.
It's morning until the doubloons come out.
Oh, yeah,
Yeah.
that's fair.
Yeah.
So speaking of doubloons, if you want to support us, you can do so on our Patreon at patreon.com/loadingreadyrun or over on store.loadingreadyrun.com, both avenues that you can use to support us monetarily if you so choose. If you're watching on Twitch, young follow, young prime. If you're watching on YouTube, congratulations for making it this far into the video.
Appreciate
like,
you.
comment, subscribe, do all that stuff. You know, tell a friend.
And we have a Twitch if you're watching on YouTube.
Yeah. Well, I just said that. So if you're watching on Twitch.
I know.
Young Prime, young
I know,
follow.
but what if they were watching and listening and they're like, I'm not listening to anything until someone calls out and says, what
Yeah.
up, YouTube? to
Hey,
me?
you specifically that have Stardew Valley on the second monitor.
Yeah.
Look,
Behold,
we have a Twitch.
we also have Twitch. You could be watching this live, maybe. You might be watching a previous week, but it also happens to be Friday morning when you're watching it. It's like, whoa. Turn your Twitch notifications on.
Yeah. Turn them on, brother.
You
All
could
right.
be commenting.
You could be.
We could be replying.
interacting.
We could be replying to your message in Twitch right now. Like,
Be
for example,
interacting live.
Saucemaster 5000 saying, huh? Doubloon is a piece of currency.
You have work on a second monitor? What should you do? Quit your job. Deal? Good talk? Good talk. Get a third monitor. Why are there a bunch of...
Tabs?
Yeah.
Why are there so many tabs? Stop all the downloading. I honestly don't
Don't
know. There's only one spare. There's just
No,
one
there was a
chat
bunch.
one.
I closed,
Oh,
I
okay,
closed
okay.
a bunch of them.
I don't even see the tabs anymore. I just see blonde or not.
Nudie Newts, thanks for 45. Step in my pep, thanks to a 27-month resub. Lurker Spine, thanks for the 100 bits. And I love a TARDIS, thanks for the 9 months. Does that mean TARDIS is the phone booth, right?
Yeah. It's Doctor Who's little spaceship that looks like a phone booth.
How can you love it? Does it have a like, is it sentient?
No, but you can love your fight stick.
I
You
guess,
can love
yeah.
your favorite T-shirt.
Yeah, that's true.
Right?
You know, my bad.
There's no rule about it.
My bad.
Stop trying to gatekeep love, Adam.
Yeah. My bad.
But I guess the is it a person question, because it's from Doctor Who, is a pretty actually relevant question. And also, like, Doctor Who fans could maybe correct me. Maybe it is actually a person. Like, it might be. All right, nerds. Nellie's warmed up. Let's put him through the ringer.
Nelly looks like a can of Arizona green tea today, and I love it.
Thanks. I totally agree, actually. That wasn't
you-
intentional.
that wasn't
But you're right.
intentional,
This is my Arizona iced tea outfit, isn't it?
Yeah.
That's fair. That's just like, yeah, you got me. I'm also wearing red pants from Old Navy. So I don't know if that ruins the fit. Get ready with me. Fight stick that Adam has lent me indefinitely.
Yeah.
All my clothes are from Old Navy. And I look like a dad. But imagine if your dad was a can of Arizona iced tea.
Would you still love them?
Would he be the best dad on the block? You know what I mean?
My dad was just a can of iced tea.
Yeah. Your friends are never thirsty when they come over.
Probably talk to me as much as my dad does.
Oh, what if your dad was a worm in a can of iced tea? What up,
Yeah.
Karsten? We had a good match last week, I think. I feel like you probably cleaned my clock, but it was good. I don't want my friends to drink my dad. Yeah, that's fair. That's fair. No, there's going to be... Yeah, the quality cameras we have in this office, you would see many of Nellie's chest hairs if he were ever raw dogging
He
the
was a
stream.
worm in a can of iced tea? Like tequila?
I would like to like the idea of not caring if the streamer was not wearing a shirt,
Oh, that's much wrong.
but I'm not there yet.
Sorry, to carry you
Okay,
on a stream wearing
if I
no
so I
shirt?
watch a lot of Valorant streams,
Yeah.
and streams in general. I watch streams in general.
Yeah.
And on TikTok and Twitch.
Yeah.
And then if
Got your
I'm
finger on the pulse.
no, I'm
The
not.
latest
That's not
trends.
where I'm going. That's not where I'm going here.
No, I'm just asking. Do you
oh,
have your finger on
oh.
the pulse of the latest trends?
So my social media knows who I am, so they're not really trying to keep me on the pulse.
Yeah.
I have my finger on the pulse of this year's
I
trends.
mean, the
maybe.
algorithm's gatekeeping you? Is that what you're trying to
Well,
say?
they just know that like the stuff
You
that
don't want to see anything new. You just want to see all the old shit that you like.
it's not that. I'll see new people making stuff with old tools.
Mm-hmm.
It can be somewhat new. Not carrying the string was a worm. But anyways, yeah, I have my finger somewhere. And if I want to remember my point before I forget it. If I roll up and you're not wearing a shirt,
Yeah.
I'm scrolling. Like I'm just out.
You're doubt? Yeah.
But the thing is, like, I'd like to be, you know, fair to anyone who's like pro nudity or whatever, or naturalism and stuff. It's not that. It's that I feel like it's just guys that aren't wearing a shirt,
Yeah.
and I feel like it's like that we're trying to like achieve a certain machismo. That's the only vibe I ever get when I like roll up and the dude has no shirt on. It's like, okay, there's like a lot of ego tied to this missing shirt. It's not just an accidental oops, no shirt. It's not a like it's too hot in
Not
here
like
and
it's
no
too hot in
shirt.
here, yeah.
Actually, no, every now and then it is too hot in there, and I can sometimes weed those ones out and I stick around.
Damn, you're weeding out the shirt wear.
No, I mean like I can
I
figure
know,
out
it's
that's
just
why they're
funny.
doing it.
I know,
Yeah,
it's
you're
just
right.
like using the term weeding them out. I
Yeah.
can weed them out, dude. I know if that no shirt is legitimate or not, which is very funny.
Yeah, thank you.
I'm gonna weed him out, dude. Nelson patrolling the streets, swinging his fucking billy club around. No shirt, no shoes, no service. You know.
No.
Yeah, whistling at people. You know, doing that one. I can't whistle like the.
The weep woo, the wolf whistle.
I can't do like the.
No, I
No, but
can't
like
either.
the finger whistle. You know.
Okay. We probably could be taught, but I've never been able to
I'm
whistle
too
either.
old.
My kids can already whistle better than I can.
Is that shirt on, dude, overheating. Nelson in his little fucking cop hat. But I find this image very funny.
Nice.
Yeah. You look like the police officer from the Monopoly board.
That's a pretty good Halloween costume. I don't know if the kids these days will get it.
No, nobody would get it.
Also, like dressing up as anything from Monopoly feels like a harsh sellout.
What's your pick one of what thing do you use?
Thing?
What piece? Monopoly piece.
Oh, which Monopoly piece?
Just all, you usually have one, right, that you go to first.
Yeah, I mean, I like a few of them. Like, you know, young Nelly played a bunch of Monopoly and would usually gravitate towards the Battleship.
Yeah, my man.
Yeah. So like that's pretty typical, right? Of
Battleship's sick.
of you know younger gamers, but in my midlife, I'm a big fan of the top hat, but I also like the thimble a
You
lot
play the
or the
top
iron.
hat?
Oh yeah,
You're unhinged. Top
What?
hat is unhinged energy. It's all wobbly. It doesn't sit straight. It's a hat.
I like that it's a hat.
Oh,
This
fuck.
lands, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Damn. That was either the buffer of the century or reaction of the century. They're burnt the fuck out, brother.
I've just been thinking I want to use my level 3. They keep jumping at me, so it's kind of neither. So like, does it count as a reaction if I'm like, I'm gonna go for level 3 next time they do something that's a little sketchy? So
I would
maybe
say
it was
the
a reaction to
car.
Sentry.
I mean, the car is a valid choice. I think anything but like the wheelbarrow is, you know.
You gotta rock the wheelbarrow
No,
sometimes, right?
I don't think so.
The wheelbarrow is the working man's. Oh, we got some thimble fans in chat. Oh, what a stuff, Karsten. That was so
I
good.
don't know about the top hat though. That one doesn't do it for me.
The top hat is like, why are we playing Monopoly if we don't? Why are we being an evil landlord if we don't want to enjoy it and like act the part? Like,
Yeah,
have some top hat in
Can't
your
you
life,
do that
kids.
in the battleship, which you bought from your tenant's hard work?
Yeah,
you
right.
know? Or your fast car? Or the thimble?
You can do it from the thimble. The thimble is also a symbol of the
Have you ever
working
actually
class.
like unironically used a thimble in your life?
I have
Yeah.
done a tiny bit of sewing in my life, not very much.
Hey, yeah.
Hey, yeah. Ah, okay. End of that match was a little sloppy, but I was thinking about thimbles.
I know it's pretty common knowledge, but Monopoly really is a dog shit game, isn't it?
So it's not only yes, is it a dog shit game, and yes, it should be more common knowledge. The new facts, the new trends, the hot new thing is realizing Monopoly was always intended to be a dog shit game. It's supposed to teach you that capitalism's bad.
Yeah.
That's actually what it's about. It was originally called the Landlord's Game. It was invented by a woman who wanted to be like, here, kids, this is what capitalism leads to. And like, this game is going to be no fun. And somehow, like, Parker Brothers or whatever missed the note, missed the memo, and just like tried to feed it to everyone successfully. By
They
the
just
way,
wanted to make money. They probably
yeah,
got
I know
the
they
note.
did. They got the money. It's all so confusing and weird and sad, and it's a tale of 20th century societal failure that Monopoly, that we didn't know as kids that Monopoly was supposed to be bad. The fact that Monopoly was the available board game.
Yeah. They just skipped it. They were like, there's a theme here, but we're going to ignore it because we could probably make a lot of money off this.
On the box in chat just saying, or Warhammer. I'm not sure what that's too. But it's like...
Do you think people missing the point on Warhammer, or that Warhammer is a dog shit game?
Is that everybody... I don't know that Warhammer is supposed to be a dog shit game, but maybe everybody misses the point that Warhammer is supposed to be set in a world of like cynicism about the future.
Oh, yeah.
Is that it?
It's like
'Cause that-
Helldivers.
Yeah.
The
For sure.
Helldivers effect.
There's definitely supposed to be some commentary in the story line of Warhammer. It's not just only nerds. They miss the point that nobody's good. Yeah. And that like all the actions of all the factions in that game are just like leading to the ruin of the whole,
What are humans if not a mix of good and a mix of bad?
Yeah. That's a Warhammer fascist out there. Fair enough.
Bum, 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 bum.
I've done some good things in this set, but I haven't won any points. Ugh.
How important are the points to you?
It's just a correlation between stringing a bunch of good things together.
Yeah.
Right?
It's a representation of, hey, I did something good.
Yeah. How many good things have you done, Nelly? Were 4 of them in a row?
But
Probably
if
not.
number on opposite side, brain feel bad.
Well, it can happen the other way too. Like every now and then you'll win a match where you're just like, well, I was just a gorilla and I got there.
Yeah.
And I played kind of worse than my opponent measurably in a couple spots, but that doesn't matter if you're going for wins. Yeah, guess I'm wrong a bunch there. Yeah. It sucks that they made capitalism for Monopoly real. I know, right?
Damn.
That's a good take, Soda Productions. Oh my goodness gracious
Same brain
me.
cell.
Well, I specifically thought that one was good. I thought that was an actually good DI because I'm like, oh, they're dashing in. They're not going to DI off dash in because you don't usually see that. I know it's possible.
In general, like DIing against Manon is kind of the same way as DIing against Dalsum. It'll keep them in check from doing the unsafe things that they want to do in neutral. Like Manons will want to do that little flip, this overhead
jumpy.
kick,
Yeah.
little jump kick, and the spins, and even her stand heavy kick, which is probably one of her best neutral buttons. You know. Oh, nice.
Ifnoff out here wondering why they made capitalism from Monopoly real when they could have made the drive gauge from Street Fighter real.
True, actually.
Asking the important questions. It's our bestie and yours, Ifnoff. Ugh.
It's real and you're always in burnout? Always? Like always? I had a friend text me earlier this week and they were like, I can't seem to get to the gym or do anything that I like doing anymore, and I don't know what to do about it. It's like, sounds like you need a therapist. That is, you
Yeah.
are burnt out.
Yeah, fair.
you need to. Yeah. It's like, what do you mean?
Yeah, like why are you doing the things that you are doing?
Yeah.
Like, is it for your kids? So I accept.
Yeah, it just sounds like you're really sad and you need to talk to somebody about it, which is also okay. You get caught in the mix of being too depressed to go to the therapist. I would argue that maybe for Americans it's a bit more hesitant because you have to pay for it, right? And here in Canada, sometimes you don't, sometimes you do. So,
Nice.
depending on what avenue you go through and what your job covers. Jesus. Oh, footsies. Oh, they just did it again.
It's fine.
They are trying to DI your ass. Nice. Faster. You're doing it too slow.
You sure?
Yes. You're trying to level 3 there?
Yeah.
You're doing it way too slow.
Like, did I start it too late, or did I just
No,
put it in
you
too
were
slow?
doing the input after like the hit connected. I was listening.
Okay.
It's like, it's fast. Yeah, it's a fast cancel. You gotta think about like you're doing like a double fireball input.
It's just weird because it looks like you still have so much time.
It looks like you do, but you do not.
Right.
And also you're trying to buffer it into the special move, right? Like you want to.
I don't know what you mean.
I can show you
Okay.
later, whenever you're done playing.
Like, you're not buffering the punches. You're sending the punches out in real time, right?
Yes. But I'm talking about the super cancel. Is like you're trying to input that fast in between the time when you do that heavy knuckle. You have that gap where he travels, basically. When it hits, you have to fucking have been done the input, pretty much. Maybe not that exact, but pretty close, right? You have that travel time to input the super motion and the button. Nice parry. Oh, you tried. Therapy help you get Manon's perfect thighs? No. But you can do it. I believe in you.
All right.
You know? Therapy might help. You know? Put you on the right path.
Actually, yeah. Like, if you've been hoping to hit the gym more, like Adam's friend, and you can't have time or you don't have motivation or whatever your problem is, and then you go to therapy and then you feel better about like everything in your life, just like the highest hope of therapy, I think, right?
Yeah. I'm gonna tell you right now, almost no one has the motivation to go. They just go.
So you were saying I do that knuckle and then I need to immediately buffer it.
You need
like,
that level 3 to be like input in between the travel time. Like you've got to do it pretty fast.
Okay.
You know?
Okay.
Like you're basically the second you finish the quarter circle back punch, you're already starting to input the fireball super.
Yeah.
Or the level 3.
Yeah, no, that makes sense actually.
Like you're doing it like you're doing like
I'm thinking I have more time because we're in this like stun animation, but
Yes.
but the game doesn't care about that, does
No.
it? It wants it to be the same as if I had just hit confirm to these first 3 punches and
Yes.
went to the knuckle. It's the same set of
Same-
inputs.
same-
Okay,
same
I've been acting like
situation.
I've got some kind of buff, like
Nope.
buffer
You
in
have-
another sense.
you have
but
no
buffer,
time. That's
like
faster
spare
than
time,
you think
right?
it is, yeah.
So that was really close.
You tried, but
Yeah.
now it makes more sense, right?
yeah, a little bit.
Problem with the motivation that comes after doing the task. Damn. It's kind of true.
Good hustle, grape shot.
Holy shit. Hello, Lur. I have a question to relations here. You're asking two of the wrong people, but I'll try. This is your earliest videos from the Wii episode with Grant. Okay, we're not laughing at you. It's Graham. Grant being around his 20s. What Linux installer did Paul install into Grant's Wii?
Brother, is this question real?
Is that a real question?
I'm sorry. Like, it's awesome if it is,
Yeah.
and thank you for asking.
We can't.
You're on
answer
the
that.
right channel. It's just that, like,
You're asking the wrong people.
well, I want to be as respectful as possible, but it's like totally easy mistake to make, or not know. Just a knowledge check, right? Like if we said Grant, probably we don't have the knowledge check that like Lure is like 18 people. Grant and Paul are going to be on some different streams, maybe not later today, but certainly in the coming week. So if it's really urgent that you find out, I would recommend emailing info@loadingreadyrun.com. Just state your question just like you did. We'll probably get back to you as soon as we can.
Or I'll ask Graham when I see him next, and then if you come back here next week, I can answer you.
Yeah, that's way better than sending an email.
It'll be a nice little sweet treat. Hey, you never know. Maybe they don't want to send the email. I'm just giving them options. They're like, no, email.
Demand. I don't know what demand means in this context. But you look sad. Don't be sad. Thanks for asking your question, but we don't know. But it sounds like you want...
Next week?
So next week,
next
then?
week.
Yeah, next week.
Next week, be here.
Sounds good. We'll wait. Cyclones Eric, please. I'm looking forward to the reveal that, like, you're Heather or something. Like, you're just toying with us right now. It's great. I'm enjoying it.
I just picture you saying, I'll wait, and then you just sit down in a chair that's nearby. You're like, I'll be here. Oh, wait.
Yeah. It's like 300 hours later or whatever. Yeah.
That's funny.
You just wait in. They're still in stream chat the whole time. Honestly, waiting in LRR stream chat is like a kind of cool pastime. You'll have company.
Some people do it, yeah.
Well, there's usually someone doing it, like, you know, at least at some point during the day.
Yeah, there's also a Lure Discord server. You probably get an answer there.
Oh, that's actually a great idea. You probably get an answer there, like, immediately.
Depends how you feel about Discord servers, though.
Right.
Some people get very nervous about them.
Yeah. For example, Adam's got one full of people who play this game, like, many nights of the week, but I've always been too nervous to join the voice channel.
Oh, really?
Oh, yeah.
You should.
It's like 18 people that I haven't met chatting with each other about a video game that they're all better than me at.
No, they're not.
Well,
they're also just a bunch of fucking morons anyway. I've heard them talk. They're not. Do not do not think that they are better than you.
Well, they have more match points against me than I have against them.
They're a bunch of yappers, dude.
Yappers, yeah.
Yeah.
Whoa. Did Luke float for a second there? Oops.
Yeah. There are a bunch of yappers. Last night they were playing Custom Robo on the GameCube.
I don't know what that is.
Yeah, I
Never
didn't
heard
know
of
what
it.
I didn't know what it was either until I saw it. It's like a mech battling game on the GameCube. What input method do you prefer? Move from controller to a hitbox. I like stickless hotbox. You're hotboxing?
That does sound like the best possible input method.
You probably never go back. Yeah, I've never played with leverless. I've always played on stick. Maybe I played a little bit of controller when I first picked up Street Fighter 4, but ever since then I've been playing stick. Which I think is a dying breed. People don't play stick that much
I
anymore.
honestly was thinking about it, and so my son is 6, and we've been playing a lot of Legend of Zelda lately.
Yep.
Like I beat Ganon this week, and he's probably going to beat him tomorrow in Tears of the Kingdom. So
Yeah.
little.
Your
side
6-year-old's
quest.
gonna beat Ganon?
Oh yeah,
Damn. Is your 6-year-old fucking cracked or what?
it's my kid we're talking about. What do you think?
Yeah, that's true. My bad. It's my fucking kid we're talking about.
Oh, nice one.
Kid's cracked on the sticks, dude.
Yeah. Yeah, the final fight was really good. I really liked it. The Tears of the Kingdom, no spoilers, but like, you know, it's worth playing to the end if you've been playing it. It's just a lot of fun. It's a really good engagement. Anyways, I'm just talking about playing on stick at home or switching back to pad, because I don't know how easy it would be to get 2 pads on something on the TV to play Street Fighter, but I think he's like getting close to the age where this level of violence is going to be acceptable in a video game.
Mm-hmm.
We're not there yet. Like, it's just hours a day of video game characters punching each other isn't going to work out when they're both people. And when one of them's a Bokoblin or the Dark Lord Ganondorf, it's going to be okay.
Yeah.
And also, there's a lot of gathering and going on quests and bringing musicians to fairies in that game. So, like, you know, it's not all violence. Unlike Street Fighter, which is just like, yeah, every minute you're playing this game, someone was getting punched in the face.
Yes.
About 60 times each minute. Whoa, that was a cool link. That came out by accident, but was better than what I was trying to do. Same with that.
Power Wave.
I was just saying, well played.
Chelsea. Oh.
What up, Chelsea? Hey, thanks for joining.
Smacked myself in the face. Chelsea, thanks for the 19 months. You never get to watch Fight Club? Are you talking about it? Because if you are, then I'm going to have to tell you to stop talking about it.
Was that just like unbeatable Oki right there? Like, Terry slid in with a low. Well, no, I'm just curious because
No, I know.
I'm a fighting game player. Yeah.
Is that just unbeatable Oki? That sentence is very funny to me.
Right.
Carry on. I don't know what I wasn't watching what they did. I was reading
cool.
Twitch
All
chat.
right. Well,
sorry.
It's fine. It's fine.
Sometimes I miss
fine.
things.
I'm just gonna be grumpy about it.
They have unbeatable Oki.
So to end the round there, Terry slides in and does a low kick, but I'm just holding back down.
Yeah.
So like I don't know.
Did they overhead you?
No, they hit my feet against Dawson probably.
Nice parries. Good. That was good defensive awareness. I like that in between the string.
Oh,
If you had delayed those parry presses a little bit, you probably would have perfect. Ooh, nice block. God damn, brother. You blocked that overhead twice. Now, do you know it's an overhead?
Which one are we talking about? No, I was trying to talk about a low. Like which? Like I know I just played that round, but I'm not sure which overhead.
I'll point it out when.
Should we watch a replay?
Oh, that's punch back. Yeah. You can get way more. You can do your crouch medium punch off that. Remember, we gotta try doing these things with purpose.
I have a piece of my game that like, I think
it's that punch, but you didn't block it that time.
Okay.
That one. That's an overhead. The second hit is an overhead.
Gotcha. Grape Shot, I appreciate you delivering the same combo over and over again so we can see the overhead. Thank you. I know it sounds sarcastic, but I mean it. Thank you. That was good.
Yeah, if you got hit with a low and you think you were holding down back, you weren't holding down back. Something went wrong.
Yeah. No, that's exactly what I mean, Heath. I want to see what I was actually holding because I was trying to hold down
back or something.
Yeah, maybe I was just holding directly back and not down. Like that might have been it, but it was like, it was at least on the.
What a check. God damn, brother. Oh, yeah.
Oh, my goodness. That was a crazy reaction, Grape Shot. Well done.
You got to block that.
Yeah.
Overhead. Yeah.
Is it the second hit or
the
second
hit? The second hit is there's 2 punches. He goes quick burn, and then he.
All right.
If you block the first hit low and you block the second hit standing, then you can punish. He's -5, I think, but you don't get a lot off of it. Oh, footsies? Fuck. Oh.
Yeah, we tried.
You tried. That was some fucking footsies.
The idea was there.
Oh. I did like the jump in, no throw.
Thanks.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was
take the little things.
I was just trying to put myself somewhere that was different than the rest of the match.
That's so real.
Yeah.
Nice. Fuck. I like that.
Thanks.
I like that you're trying. You could drive rush cancel it just to like get a throw mix, Nice jump. Oh, 2+. Oh, that was a good backdash by them. Oh.
Oh yeah, I could have gotten so much off
Yeah,
that.
you could
right?
have. You
Yeah.
could have got a fucking boatload.
Yeah.
Bum, 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 bum. Bum, bum, bum. You know, at first I didn't like Terry's theme, but it is growing on me.
The theme music at the end of Tears of the Kingdom is an incredible banger, and I think you only hear it like maybe one other time
That's why it has such impact.
the whole game.
Yeah,
I don't know if you get to hear it all the way through until you beat Ganon.
yeah.
Hell yeah, Zany,
That's a
let's
good
go.
use of.
But yeah, like it
You
was
know, if it's
it
a
was
banger,
worth
they
the
should
struggle
only
just
use it
to
once.
listen to the credits. Yeah.
Yeah. If it's a banger, they should only use it once.
Yeah, like I can low-key want to pay. I would maybe be willing to pay for the soundtrack. It'd be nice if it came with the game. I'd already pay for the game, but
I
like,
still hate in this game that you can't buy individual tracks. You have to buy entire bundles. Because I just want a few themes, but I have to buy them all. And they're the 2 themes I want are on 2 separate bundles. So it's like, what am I going to do? Buy the whole bundle for 2 themes? Two different bundles for 2 themes?
yeah, Captain Dax, we're into year 2 now. This is this is like month 15 or 16 or something of. Well,
No,
yeah.
well, we started on.
We started in June, early June, right?
No, it was July, wasn't it?
No.
When did this game get released? June?
Came out in June, and I thought we started like right away.
Yeah, we're literally on day 1. Or day 2.
Team, can someone in chat tell us when the first Oki Oki
Yeah,
stream
it's been
was?
like.
It was in 2023, though.
It's been like 16 months.
It was just last year.
You know? Or 18 months? No, wait. It'll be 2 years. Yeah, no. It'll be like, yeah. My math. I'm gonna stop talking.
Nice.
You've been watching last week's VOD and just got through Nelly trying to encourage everyone to DI more. The fuck? Wasn't I here last week? I was here last week, wasn't I? This wasn't last week. It must have been 2 weeks.
2
ago.
weeks ago's VOD.
When I was gone.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Adam had a dentist appointment, so Jacob and I were reckless.
June 30th.
Oh, it was the end of June? Okay. Well, maybe that was day 1.
We made it. I mean, I didn't even think the show would make it a whole year, really. If I'm be honest with you. I thought everybody would have quit by now. That's what I thought.
I'm bad at Street Fighter, but I'm extremely good at tenacity.
And you know, there's
And then
more. I
Jacob
respect
joined
that. I respect that more than being good at Street Fighter.
Okay, fair enough.
You know what I mean?
Yeah,
that
yeah,
you
yeah.
keep trying. That's
Yeah.
more important to me than being good. Is you wake up and you dust yourself off every Friday morning. You're like, time to go get my ass beat, and then you fucking put on your boots.
You like that about me?
Yeah.
Okay,
I think,
all right,
I
all
think
right,
people
all right.
that attempt to play fighting games and they just get their ass beat and are okay with it, because we all get our ass beat. Not everybody wins all the time. I get my ass beat all the time. Yeah. Sandblast. They're gonna flash kick. Oh, I thought for sure. You've never lost a game ever? It's because you're the GOAT. True.
That's how you got to do it.
Just don't lose. I like that staggered. No, I didn't. I like the staggered stand jab. That's new. You like never did that.
Well, I got to find something to do instead of all the things you told me I can't do anymore.
I didn't. I'm just suggesting that
No, I know. Sorry, I
you can
appreciate
do whatever
it. I
you
appreciate
want.
it.
You know.
I'm trying to mix up my play.
Oh, good jump.
Whoa.
What an air throw.
Didn't even realize I was in the air for you to throw me.
Hiya.
Well, I know that wasn't fast enough.
Yeah.
I am still proud of myself for getting it in the window before it's like too late for it to come out. Do you know what I mean? But I get it. Oh, I thought that was far enough.
Stop playing when you hit MR, and now months later you're too scared to get back into it. Yeah,
That's fair.
that is fair.
What's wrong with my drive?
Do you want to
wrenches?
hear what happened to me? I got into MR with Dalsum, and then I didn't win a set for like 2 days online. I went from 1500 MR to like 1100. Happens to everybody. Well, maybe not everybody, but you know, I don't know if that's gonna help.
Every
you
Dalton,
feel
though.
any better. Yeah, I am getting cooked out here on these streets.
Oh, that was funny. Oh.
I mean, I know Dulcim is tough, but I just think I'm not particularly good. That is also a factor. You know, it's not just the character. If we're being honest with
Zany, I'm
ourselves.
gonna need a little help winning this one. Oh. I just really needed Zany to make a mistake there.
Yeah.
I didn't have a lot of time for them to make it.
Oh, Sonic boom. Sonic boom. Oh,
Yeah,
if you just hit a
punished.
button.
Only I knew what any of the buttons were. Nice. I like the jiggle. Is it called a shimmy?
Shimmy, yeah. Samples. Sonic boom.
Sonic boom. Couldn't get out of parry fast enough.
But it's hard for Guile to go to the bathroom in that outfit. There's a zipper that goes all the way down. He just unzips
just
it
in a
and
onesie.
takes it off. Yeah, he's just in a
Look, you
fucking
can see the
onesie.
zipper all the way down to his crotch.
Yeah, he's gaming.
Piece of cake. Yeah. But honestly, no. Even if there wasn't a zipper, onesies, it's only slightly slower than pants. It's actually faster than taking your shirt off when you go to the potty. In case any of you do that. Just me.
Do you take your shirt off? When you have
Sometimes,
to take it?
if it's
Really?
if I had a big dinner. If I'm really working in there.
Dude, I've never ever
He's on my
gone.
side. He's on my side.
Never in my life have I gone to go take a dump and been like, I gotta take my shirt off.
Usually it's like after you've sat down, you're sitting down and then you take the shirt off. You're like, oh, this is
What? You?
here
That's
for a while.
even weirder. You like sit down. You're like, God, this shirt is really bothering me, and then you take it off.
yeah.
That's wild.
Yeah, it's too much. Ask your dad.
I've never done that. Never ever has it ever even come up in my brain to be like, I gotta take my
I'm
shirt
so
off.
stoked that there's more than one of us. Everyone who's chatted to show their support, I really appreciate you. This is a weird thing that I'm being totally honest
Wait,
about.
shirt,
It's the
shoes.
Seinfeld episode? Really? I don't remember this one, but okay.
You take your socks off?
Socks.
Somebody just said socks.
Okay, hey, I'm not here to shame you, but no. Unless, actually, no, I will sometimes just get totally
Am I
butt
the
naked.
weirdo? I've never-
If I'm about to have a shower too, but I'm gonna shit before I shower, I'm usually
Yeah.
just like, okay, yeah, let's just get all these
Well,
clothes
that makes
off.
sense to me.
We don't need these clothes
That's
anymore.
fine, but like, okay, so you're just like chilling at your house and you're like watching TV and you're like, I gotta use a washroom. And you get into the washroom and you sit down and you're like, oh fuck. And then you decide that you need to take your shirt off after you sit down.
Sometimes, not every time.
What's the, like, is it
Not every
because it's
time,
a
but my shoes are still
particularly
on, you know?
stressful? Like, what's the thought process here? Like, what is the shirt? What's the limiting factor of the shirt?
I'm warm.
Oh, okay. Yeah, you don't want to sweat.
Yeah, like I'm already sweating.
Yeah.
Yeah. This is a shit,
Yeah.
a sweat
I have
induced
never
shitting.
even
Yeah.
thought of doing that.
Airflow, yeah. Sometimes you didn't think you were about to have a shower too, and then it turns out you're having a shower after.
I might. No, I don't think so. I don't
don't
think
know
I've
if it's
ever been
something you
sitting on the
control.
toilet and be like, I'm just way too hot right now. You know, it's way too warm in here. Maybe my well, I didn't say my shits were pleasant. They can be a struggle out there, but I've never thought of taking my shirt off. Arms off her first struggle shits is the most Saskatchewan coded fucking sentence I've ever heard. God, dude. Tarps off for struggle shits, brother. That is.
Yeah.
Tell me you're from Saskatchewan without
Jared
telling
Kiso's
me.
gonna
you're
steal that
fucking-
one.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Without telling me you're from Saskatchewan.
Yeah.
Holy shit. For free? Damn. Thanks. I'm a privileged pooper? What is it? How does that make me a privileged pooper? So
Never had to take the shirt off. You've never had to tarp off for a big poop. All your poops, you silver spoon.
I have had some fucking devastating shits in my life, okay?
Yeah, well, your circulatory system can manage your body heat while you take those devastating shits.
I guess.
The rest of us, tarps off. Just can't be done. You can't get through that poop with all your clothes on. This guy wipes once he's all. This guy right here just clean breaks poops. He doesn't even know what toilet paper is for. He assumes that's just for if you have a runny nose.
Nelson, you got to hit a button there, brother. That's one of the big things. Is like you're jumping in.
Yeah,
And you're just like,
often.
or just like not hitting anything. Yeah, like you know what I mean. Like you can crouch medium punch there. Like yeah, you know. Oh, nice. Oh, you tried.
Yeah.
Fuck.
I wanted to make Dad proud, you know.
Yeah, you could hit a button again and won there. Yeah.
Yeah, I was trying. I was hitting some buttons.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm sorry. I'm not trying to. I'm not saying it's like. I have never considered that.
You're
Like,
fine.
Yeah.
You're fine. Yeah, it's totally fine.
I understand it.
I'm not legitimately mad or anything. Just, you know, following the bit to its logical conclusion. You know, actually, Kyle, it's not
we
perfect
have
for
we have
me.
a bidet here at the office, but I've never used it because I'm
Oh,
too scared.
Brutal. Okay, Zany, you're up too.
I feel like
right?
that jet stream is gonna blast
The
a
2-1?
new asshole in my. I feel like I'm gonna get like randomly it's gonna malfunction and I'm just gonna get like someone wants to drink from the water hose and I'm gonna get fucking blasted into the roof. You know, that's one of my fears. That's a completely irrational fear that I have.
What do I do? Search menu. Search by name.
All of us got DC'd. Oh, okay, sick.
Okay. I'll just make the room again.
Like I have some pretty irrational fears, like of things that I think about. I'm like, I'm too scared. I don't want that to happen. Sitting on the toilet, getting bit by a snake. I think about that a lot,
Yeah, that's one I
but
think.
that'll never happen.
I think my
Statistically.
partner worries about that too. Yeah.
Getting on an escalator as an adult, a fully grown adult male, my shoelace getting stuck in, and me being slowly dragged to my inevitable death while everyone just watches in abject horror.
And like confusion.
Yeah,
They're
and
like,
just
why
like,
doesn't he
what
just
do we
take his
do?
shoe off?
No,
Yeah,
like
yeah.
nobody knows what to do, and I'm like, help, and nobody knows how to help me, rather than just take my shoe off or like, you know.
You want to go get lunch at the mall?
No, I'm good.
Sorry.
I mean this, and then like you know sitting on like a bidet, and then for some reason the bidet malfunctions and fucking the fucking blast happens to go fucking you know like a goddamn pistol shrimp. It shoots and fucking just blasts me a new asshole. You know, like.
Like the bidet just shoots this jet of water that's powerful enough to launch a car into the atmosphere.
Yeah.
Yeah, and you just like get cut in half by
Yeah.
a water stream.
Yeah, I just die.
God, I wish that it was that powerful. Like, I love our bidet here. I would really like to get the same bidet at home. It's kind of
Gotta have the
expensive.
shirt off for the pistol shrimp a day. Yeah. You know, I don't know.
Yeah.
These are things that I think about. You know.
I think I'm just supposed to keep going for it and getting hit when I don't land my fireballs in the fireball contest, right? Like, I'm just supposed to keep fireballing.
Yes.
Because otherwise I'll
You
never
could take
learn.
space though. Like
Yeah,
they do
yeah.
kind of
No,
back
it's not
up.
always right to shoot a fireball, but if I'm like, I need to kill this fireball with a fireball, I'm just supposed to throw the fireball, and if it misses, I get hit, and I'm just like, yep.
It kind of it becomes like a little mini game between do you jump, do you move forward, do you throw an EX sandblast, right?
Yeah.
Because then you get a knockdown, and then if you throw an EX sandblast through their fireball, then you get a knockdown, hopefully, and you get to take space.
Oh, God.
You're fine.
I didn't feel
Oh.
fine.
Nice jump. Nice. See? Hit a button, killed them.
It's true, I did hit a button and killed him.
Yeah. This is growth. It's a bidet, not a I didn't say it was a rational fear. Like, I'm not saying that what I'm thinking is like a thing that would ever happen. I'm just telling you where my thought process goes.
Such a good shimmy.
You know?
Shimmy. That was so sketchy.
I have lots of irrational fears. I also have lots of rational fears, like the vast emptiness of space, which I will never be in. You know?
Yeah, I mean,
You know when you see like
space is vast.
you see like sci-fi or space movies where they're on a space station, they have to go out and fix something on the outside, and all they have.
That's never gonna be you.
No, dude.
Fair.
Remember hearing someone's irrational fear of being stabbed by a syringe while walking down the street? Yeah. Category 5 involuntary enemas. Yep. So hold up. Nelson takes his shirt off to shit. Everyone's like, hell yeah, brother. Speak your truth, bestie. I'm like, I don't want to get pistol shrimp blasted by a bidet, and everyone's like, you're fucking weird. I hate it here, dude.
Yeah, when you say it like that, it doesn't really seem fair.
Yeah, dude. It's not fucking fair, man. Like, what did I do?
Oh, damn it. So punished. Oh, I tried to jump one more time.
I feel like there's a double standard here.
Yeah, no, that's fair. Hey, I respect and honor your irrational fear of bidets.
Yeah, but I'm just saying, what if it's the one time that it, like, my rational fear is like, I know it's safe and logically yes, but I'm like, what if at the one time it just malfunctions? What if it's like fucking Maximum Overdrive?
I haven't seen it.
You haven't seen Stephen King's Maximum Overdrive, where the
No.
fucking there's like
worse?
a virus that takes over fucking anything electronic and causes it to attack people.
Oh, that sounds super obnoxious, but
A little league team gets killed by a fucking soda vending machine. You know?
oh, right. Is it always have 2 points of armor or whatever when it goes through this little cyclone thing?
Hey Adam, remember me?
You have to be more specific.
Yeah. Yeah, the Green Goblins, I mean. When did the Green Goblin show up in Maximum Overdrive? It was the semi. The one, the main bad car. Oh, I hit on your mom. Well, I didn't hit on your mom. I just asked if she was single. That's different. That's
Your
just
mom has to be in the room for Adam to hit on her.
Yeah.
By the
Doesn't-
way, Adam,
Yeah.
I don't know if you've ever asked if my mom's single.
No, you never mentioned your mother.
Okay, well,
It's
not on
only
the
if-
topic. Single and baptized.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was right there with it, Eve.
You have any idea?
how little that narrows it down.
I don't hit on that. I just ask if they're single. I just think the joke is funny.
It is funny.
But it's not. I don't.
Some moms
I'm
are
not trying to
single.
fucking. I'm not trying to take your mom on a date. You know?
Oh. Now I feel misled.
Yeah.
You ever just throw out a dragon punch because
Yeah.
you want
all
to
the
feel
time.
something?
Yes. Your mom's not good enough for me? No, your mom's too good for me. That's part of the problem. It's like I guarantee you almost. I mean, I guarantee every one of you, your mother is too good for me. You know? I almost guarantee it. 99% accuracy. Jacketed Rock. Hey, thanks for the 3 years. Did I miss anybody? Oh, English Grin. Sorry, I saw your message, but I didn't see your sub. Thanks for the 115 months. Zany, did I check you for 15? Did I check that 15-month drive rush?
Zany. Thanks for the 13 months
Oh,
subscribing.
Commander Red, thanks to 81 months, and Freshmaker, thanks to 70-month resub. Why does The Rock have a jacket on it? Because The Rock is cold, but The Rock doesn't have any blood. How can The Rock get cold?
Which rock are we talking about here?
I'm just on another level.
I don't know, just a regular ass rock.
Like not
the Rock
Dwayne
of
Johnson?
Gibraltar.
Oh,
No,
okay.
the Rock of Gibraltar.
Just like a rock, like an actual physical rock, like an item of mineral.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know what we're talking about.
You know, you got this name for your first ever Xbox Live account, so you never thought about it. Yeah. That's
Oh man, the
fair,
Xbox like make up a name for yourself in Rock Band
Yeah.
function was so good. My roommates and I we played as Perspiring with Thugs, but we had like 400 different names that we randomly generated, and a bunch of them were really funny.
Your band name was Perspiring with Thugs?
Perspiring with Thugs.
Is that what you do in the bathroom?
No, that's Perspiring with Turds.
Yeah,
Slugs.
slugs,
Slugs, if you will,
yeah.
yeah. Yeah, I got it. Mamma mia!
Fuck.
It just seemed correct.
Yeah.
It was like losing that, Fireball War a whole bunch. Guarantee there's a band called Poop Sweats. Sounds like a Tenacious D
Can't see
side
the
project.
Rock is cooling. Yeah.
Oh. Zany, you're in my head. That was like a little kid stop hitting yourself moment there.
That was a little
I'm just
bit.
gonna punch the air.
That's fighting games, though. Really.
Yeah, it's
Think
true.
about it.
Yeah, it's true.
Sandblast.
Oh, bro.
You are so lucky.
Nocturnal Ignition. It's cute.
Nocturnal Ignition is very fucking 10-year-old coded.
Yeah.
Like, that is.
Yeah.
That is, yeah. You want to know, before I started using like CBATs as my online handle, do you know what the first iteration of my online handle was? Schwiff.
Schwiff.
Yeah.
I kind of like Schwiff.
Yeah, I don't. I think it's got bad mouthfeel. Schwiff?
It's sort of like, it feels like Mike Myers' swing, but also
Yeah.
you whiffed in video games, which is the thing, right?
Yeah. It was like SCHWIFF.
Oh, nice air throw.
Yeah, like Schwiff, like that. We almost could have been twitch.tv/Schwiff. Ugh. Even saying it out loud feels bad.
I think Schwiff is fine. There's way worse names. What's a dumber name, Schwiff or Pokimane?
Schwiff.
Okay, if you say so.
Yeah.
I think it's like same level. What's a dumber name, Schwiff or Mr. Beast? Right? Like,
Yeah.
these things are cool if you believe they're cool.
That's true. The Schwifties. Yeah.
What's a dumber name, Schwiff or Dr. Disrespect?
Dr. Disrespect, but, you know, for more reasons than just the name.
Right. What?
That interaction. Fuck.
Oh, just stand there and then get hit?
It was funnier because the pot in the background made a fucking slight tink noise,
Oh,
and then
yeah,
it went
yeah.
dead silent for like a fucking second.
Yeah.
God, dude.
Oh, finally the flash kicks are coming out. You're setting me up. I love it.
Can't have the stream and Street Fighter 6 on at the same time? Yeah,
Damn it.
That sucks.
Well, you could maybe alternate. I don't
Time
know.
to turn stream off.
Yeah, time to turn the stream off. Just. Oh, yeah, she's figured it out. Zany's figured me out.
You are jumping a lot.
Yeah. No, I know. Well, Zany's been throwing a lot of fireballs.
Yes, it's true.
But that's the beauty of playing a Shoto?
A Brodo.
A Brodo?
Yeah.
We tried.
No, Nelson was talking about himself. Guile's not a Shoto. People just say Shoto like, you know.
No, I was talking about
Oh, you were talking about Guile? My bad.
Is
I
Guile
thought you were
not a
talking-
Shoto?
No.
because he's got a fireball and a dragon punch. I thought that was the definition.
You'd think so, but no.
He doesn't have either of those, or he's just not a Shoto even though
No,
he
he's
has
just
both
not a
those.
Shoto. Yeah.
Okay, sorry. All right. Well, anyways, any of these characters that include zoners and Shotos where you can like throw a bunch of fireballs and then you can punish them for jumping in. That's all I was trying to say. It's like 3/4 of the characters in the game. You can set this up, right? Just train them to jump over your fireballs and then punish them for jumping.
Yeah, technically you need a fireball and then like a DP or a dragon punch and then like a forward moving special move.
Ah.
You know, which Guile only has 2 special moves, so you know.
That's unlucky.
Sonic Boom. I guess technically 3. He's got Blade, right? You know, he's upgraded.
That was almost so big brain.
Can't be a Shoto with that haircut. I like the low forward. Fuck, that was new. Caught him walking backwards.
Yeah.
Hell yeah, brother. Yes, sir.
Can't be a Shoto. That haircut specifically.
Oh, you tried.
I did try.
You hit a little slow on that DR cancel. It's got to be like bang, bang.
Yeah.
You're doing like bang, pause, bang. Sandblast. Motherfucking Sandblast.
Oh.
Tekken. Yeah, Tekken doesn't have Shotos. Well, it does have, it had Akuma, so I guess it did have a Shoto. And Geese, I guess. Is Geese a Shoto? Not really. It doesn't have a DP. Geese is sick, though.
I gotta stop parrying. I like can't parry it off wake up against.
Yeah, you gotta cycle the options, not just rely on one, right?
For sure. I mean, every now and then I've been going for the throw on wake up or the hits, but it seems like Zany's knows when I'm gonna parry and totally punches.
Tekken's in a rough state. I don't really hear much about Tekken anymore, really, to be honest with you. But I'm kind of off social media the last week or so. I haven't touched it. I haven't looked at a single thing.
I turned off the block button on Twitter.
No, I didn't even know that.
Yeah.
Oh,
So a bunch of people moved to Threads and Blue Sky.
oh okay. Oh well.
It's unclear. It's unclear if either of those other 2 platforms kind of won.
Yeah.
But probably we should just be on Mastodon anyway.
No, I was getting harassed, so I turned off all my social media.
Oh, actually?
Yeah,
I'm sorry.
that's alright.
Well, that was sick. Am I dead? Looks like it.
Oh yeah, you're hella dead.
That was a really good wake up super.
You're probably dead twice there
Fair
with
enough.
that life bar. Just a raw super. Yeah.
Yeah. GG's. Do you want to jam one? I'm gonna grab some more coffee from the kitchen. I think your profile should be on one of them.
Yeah, there it is. Bum, bum, bum. Bum, bum, bum. Yoga. Yoga. Damn. Thought I had the right idea. Nice.
Who we got jamming Rashid? Marcellus.
Yeah.
Does Dawson have the coolest looking parry?
Yes.
He's got a whole bunch of hands that pop out of his chest. Like, Geefs is pretty good too. But Dawson's parry really makes you go, oh yeah, this is a video game.
Yeah.
Nice anti-air.
Oops. Nope. Nice. Oh, you had that jump in. That was all you. Yeah. Oh.
Uh-oh.
Yeah, this is real. I have to respect this. Oh, I gotta do that.
Nice.
Oh, fuck. Fucked it out. That was the wrong button. Oh. I ended up in front. I ended up in front. Oh, I missed it. Fuck. Yoga fire.
Oh.
Oh. Oh, I missed it.
I like the vision there. There was that one moment where the spike came in and got you. It was like interesting interaction there.
Nice. Yoga. Oh, you mashed. Nice jump. Oh, fuck.
Oh, sorry, Josh. I missed it. Yeah, I was out getting coffee, and before that, I wasn't staying on top of chat as much time now.
Spinning mixer. Yoga.
Unfortunately, I
doesn't
think
work.
we've probably mined out all the content on shirtless shitting we're going to for today too.
Fuck.
But yeah, we can talk about how noodly this character is. It's like noodles versus cyclones. It's kind of an interesting fact. Hey, I was watching a TikTok yesterday, and I think I had probably encountered this before, but hurricanes exist on the northern hemisphere, and cyclones exist on the southern hemisphere, and they rotate in opposite directions. Like they spin. One spins counterclockwise, there's one spins clockwise. Just like your toilet bowl. Hey, we brought it around. So if you live in the northern hemisphere, you can have a shitacane. Props to Trailer Park Boys, Canadian masterpiece of television. And if you live in the southern hemisphere, you can have, I guess, a shit cyclone. I don't think you want to call it a shit clone. Maybe there's another better portmanteau we can figure out. Let's check in bowl of noodles as tornado and see what wins. Oh yeah, Josh. That shows Canadian? Yes, extremely Canadian. Trailer Park Boys? Yes.
Oh, yeah, it's super...
It's from Halifax, right? Or, I don't know, somewhere in Nova Scotia. Probably not far from Halifax, because Nova Scotia's not that big. By Canadian standards. A shit Monteau, if you will. Oh, is the toilet thing a myth? I didn't know that. I thought the toilet spun the opposite direction in Australia. I've never been to Australia, and so congrats. I'm aware that Australians are trying to pull one over on the rest of the world, though, so that's cool. I want to give them kudos for getting me on the toilet bowl thing. It's not because of the Coriolis effect. There's a ton of great lines from Trailer Park Boys. Trailer Park Boys seems like it's gonna be a trashy show, and you want to like throw it in with like, I don't know, Jersey Shore or just like any other like second screen viewing that you might enjoy that's like bad TV. But actually, no, it's just fooling you. Trailer Park Boys is like a master of drama, or a masterwork of drama. All kinds of fantastic things happening on Trailer Park Boys culturally.
Surprised I didn't get DI'd there.
Maybe masterwork of drama is a stretch, but it's a decent show. How about you call it a shite clone? That way it sounds like cyclone still. Like you just cheat on the vowels a little bit and you use the what is it? English? You know, like Great Britain pronunciation of shite? Or maybe it's Scottish? Anyways, whatever. Some other non-Canadian word for shit. You can call it a shitacane and a shite clone. I think I like that.
Oh, I hit the wrong button. Fuck.
Yeah, I mean, certainly TXC2 could have answered your question better there. For Diderot asking, why does Dulcim get to punch halfway across the arena? TXC2 gave you the yoga. That's the in-game explanation, yeah. Dulcim is such a yoga master that he can just sort of like fold space to make his limbs go farther. That's just what yoga affords you in Street Fighter 2. The real reason is Street Fighter, like, is video game. This character has these moves. They don't make any real sense any more than, you know, this other character being able to, like, shoot sand and wind tornadoes at will all the time. Even though he's not carrying any heavy equipment or a bag full of sand. Everybody's got something weird and inhuman going on with them.
Yeah.
Yeah. So weirdly, the answer is also still yoga. Crapical Storm anything? Yeah, I like Crapical Storm English Grin. That's good too. Category 4, Crapical Storm.
Oh,
This one's a D-shirter.
Nice. Oh, that's...
Excellent joke, Nalha. Is offensive yoga called yogurt?
GG's.
Back in the mines.
You want that back, or?
Yeah, but I don't want to play Dalsum.
Yeah.
Right now, at least. I could play Dalsum at some point.
He's hard and
yeah.
hard. Computer from work is glitching. Some more Street Fighter 6 watching. Hell yeah. You want me to send a letter to your boss or what? Tell your boss to cram walnuts.
Got smoked, but GG's. Yeah.
Don't look at it that way.
Yeah.
You know?
You did lots of good things in there.
If it makes... I don't know if this helps. Like, it's just, like, it doesn't matter. Like, I don't think about that, you know, when I'm playing somebody. And we all get smoked. You want to see me get smoked? Then, you know, it happens. I think that, like... I understand that Dalsum is, like, you know, not easy to play against, but it's like you're a little too passive, and like obviously like you can't just charge a wind shot from full screen. Like I can deal with that, right? And I felt like the eagle spikes were a little risky, but I understand the thought process behind it. But you got to try to be a little bit more, I don't want to say belligerent, but just a little bit more proactive against the Dalsum. Like, you have to call, like, there's a lot of stuff that Dalsums do, with me especially, that aren't exactly the safest thing on the planet. They die to DI a lot. You know? And like, I don't want people to think, I know that it's, I'm going to say this because I know that we all think it, because I think it too. It's like when you're on stream and you could lose really badly, and then you think everyone just thinks you're complete dog shit, and I guarantee you that almost nobody here cares. You know, I don't think about it when I see it, but I feel it when I'm losing. So, you know, like when I'm watching other people do it, I'm like, yeah, fuck, they're playing, they're trying their best. But I don't think anything worse of them is like a person, you know? Oh. Which is hypocritical because I feel like dog shit when I'm losing, you know?
Yeah, I think everybody probably feels that way. Like, they feel pretty bad about their own play when they mess up.
Nice level 3, by the way.
Thanks. Yeah.
I think they might be... No, they're not
Nah,
dead.
they're not dead.
Pretty
But, like,
though.
I punished them for drinking finally.
Yeah.
Like, to Gnome's credit. Yeah, really nice. 3 as well. Tit for tat. I'm dead. To Gnome's credit, like, this whole match, I've been, like, trying to find a spot where I can stop them from finishing their drink.
Playing on stream is hard.
Really well.
Streaming is hard. Playing Street Fighter or fighting games while you're streaming is, like, extra hard. Your mental needs to be rock solid. And my mental has not been rock solid the last week. I've been going through it, dude. I've been trying to fucking get better at Dalsum, and I have not been kind to myself. Sir, what are you going on? Are you at work? You're talking like you're at work. This is work fair, sorry. No? Jesus.
3-day weekend.
Oh, you've lost the plot. Yeah, then
Your hands,
you're
your
off,
neck.
You're off the fucking. You're off your rocker, old
My
man.
back.
Like, yeah.
My dragon punch and my crack.
Do I ever tell my boss to cram walnuts? I'm pretty sure I have.
Yeah, there's a lot of opportunities to cram.
It's Graham or Paul, really. Sometimes Beej, I guess. I have been known to tell them to fucking cram walnuts. How many did he cram? I don't actually know. Coincidence that cram runs with Graham? Yeah. Why don't you cram walnuts?
I like it.
Yeah.
Wow, that was a good dodge.
James is a coworker. Yeah. James. I guess technically James is kind of my boss too. I guess sometimes. Yeah.
Depends what's happening. Yeah, I've only got. Honestly, engineering is also sometimes your boss.
Yeah.
Depending on what's going
Pretty
on.
much, I'm pretty low on the totem pole
Heather's
here.
also sometimes your boss.
Yeah, I'm pretty low on the totem pole here, brother. It's
Yeah,
pretty-
same. Yeah.
Yes,
well,
a
you're
lot of
kind of
people-
my boss in here.
No.
A little bit?
No.
I don't know. It's like your stream.
No, it's not.
If you wanted to kick me off this stream, you could, right?
No, I
Don't you
couldn't.
think? Don't you
What the
think?
fuck? No.
No? Really? Okay,
No,
all right.
bro.
Jeez, I understand the hierarchy here even less than Adam does.
There's no way, dude.
All right.
No, I'm pretty low on the totem pole here.
Whoa. Oh, that's brutal. I was just trying to do a throw. Oh, that was extra brutal. I was just trying to do an
next
anti-air.
week, I just saw that.
What's that?
Okay, Ferris was saying, can you tell me next week?
When you check in with him.
Yeah. Yeah.
How many walnuts?
I need to ask Graham about the fucking... Oh, fuck, the Linux thing?
The Linux thing and how many walnuts they crammed.
How many
Or
walnuts did they
cram?
cram? They'll be like, which episode? And I'm like, I don't know. Come on.
Whenever I asked you to cram walnuts.
We Linux. Yeah.
We
Is-
Linux
what
grants next week. We
version-
Linux.
What version of Linux did he install? The Graham's Wii, I think was
Paul's
the question.
Wii, Paul's Wii.
Graham's.
And this
Paul
was like-
installed on Graham's Wii.
Oh, really?
I don't know. I've never seen the fucking video.
That's true of like 99% of our stuff. I haven't seen the video either.
I don't watch anything we do.
You should watch Friday nights. Seriously. At least this next season that's going to come out.
I probably won't.
Really?
No.
You put that suit on.
No.
Just watch that one episode.
Probably not, brother. I'm gonna be honest with you.
Really?
Yeah.
For like 10 minutes.
Telling me the length of it doesn't gonna change my mind.
Yeah, but like, what are you doing next time you have a poop after Friday nights comes out?
Take my shirt off.
Hell yeah. Yeah, you are, brother. Take no shirt Friday nights. That's the way we like to poop.
Friday nights on the phone.
Yeah. Hell yeah.
Shirts off, phones on. Yeah, shirts off, phones on, brother.
That's true. Adam only watches 9 o'clock.
No, I do not. I don't. I literally watch nothing. I don't watch the highlight reel. I don't watch
Yeah.
anything. I don't.
Do you watch? Yeah. What kind of stuff do you like to watch? What are your watching habits? Do you turn screens on and look at them when you're not here? I mean, you play video games. obviously.
Sometimes, but I can't generally do two things at once. Like, I can't have something on in the background while I'm doing something.
Yeah, that's fair.
Like, I get distracted way too easily. So if I need to concentrate on something, I need to have just that thing on. You're with Nelson? I mean, like, I don't think it, I just think it's, I'm like the only, I didn't realize I was the only one who'd never done it.
You're fine.
I don't think I've seen a single person here be like, I've never done either, Adam, you know?
Someone come to Adam's rescue here.
I don't need rescue. I think it's very funny that everyone's like, yeah, that's completely normal. And I'm like, I've never heard of
I'm
this.
sure lots of people have never taken their shirt off to poop. Like, at least they don't remember. we all pooped with our shirts off as babies, running around with just a diaper on or whatever. Like that doesn't count. This is adult shirtless pooping.
I had never even heard of that. Like,
Yeah, fair enough. Me neither. I didn't think it was the thing that everyone was gonna join in on. My like clarion call of like, obviously, if you're pooping, your shirt needs to be off, no matter what.
people were
It
like,
was
you
more-
rallied the forces.
I
on
did.
that
I wasn't
one,
expecting
dude.
that either. I was just like, this is a
They were
weird
like-
thing I do sometimes. But apparently, it was super relatable.
They all fucking started acting like fucking Tuscan Raiders.
I don't think we have a single viewer. Yeah, we don't have a viewer right now that has their shirt on.
Yeah. Fuck, man.
Everyone's just fucking dropping depth charges with their nipples.
Depth charges.
Their nipples revealed.
Halcyon Prime, sorry, I missed your sub. Thanks for the 37 months. I hope you're still here. Please still be here, because I hate missing subs. And if you do it like the old drop it off and then leave.
Oh, I went for the Dragon Punch. Wow, that was a close one, obviously. All right, Gas City Gaming is at work. There you go.
Yeah.
Someone just lie to me and tell me you've never pooped with your shirt off, okay? We need this.
Dropping
Just-
depth charges with the nipples revealed is crazy.
Thank you. I'm glad I offer something. It's nice to know that my work is valued.
Yeah, we can't gloss over that one. Jesus Christ almighty. Sandblast. We have created some magic this Friday morning. You know.
No, the magic is on the next show after this one. 2 shows later, I think. Oh, just probably Chill Point after this, too.
Stop jumping. Oh, that's minus as hell.
Yeah, okay. Apparently. Well, if they weren't jumping, I knew they were grilling at me.
If they weren't jumping, I would have hit them.
Yeah,
Yeah.
they weren't
True.
blocking. I didn't get it blocked or
True,
anything.
Bessie.
Yeah.
Do I ever sit at home and realize I got paid to talk about poop for 3 hours?
Hey now. We did some other stuff too.
I do feel like we've gotten a little bit away from the educational purpose of this stream, but I definitely don't want it to be structured, you know?
Sure.
I kind of like the way it is right now, but also don't like the way it is right now.
All right, Adam.
Yeah, what's up?
Yeah, I am working on this. Oh, not that. That too, though. Actually.
No, I know.
there something else you want me to be working on? No,
that's
yeah.
Not, like, that's
I
not
think
even
it's
what I
okay.
was trying to say. It's just,
Yeah. If I,
you know how
well,
it
if you're
started.
unhappy with
How
the
it started.
show's
I
going.
mean, I'm not unhappy with it. It's just there's things I like about it, and there's things I don't. But I don't think the things that I don't like about it, there's nothing to fix, right? You know, like I don't want it to have like the. Do you ever play MMOs?
I have
Okay. Do you know when you're like in a raid? And,
a little bit. Yeah.
Okay, so when you're in a raid and something goes wrong one time, my biggest pet peeve is people that like want to wholesale fix everything, like change everything when there's one mistake,
Right,
Or one
right,
thing
right.
that seems a little bit awkward.
Okay, I haven't rated like you.
Yeah.
Because I've never been in that situation.
Okay.
Something goes wrong one time, and the people that I've rated with, like my friends and family who played MMOs, they're like, well, hey, we tried. This is great. Maybe we'll do this again one time ever, but we didn't.
Yeah.
No, I haven't played
Quitters,
MMOs
dude.
like that.
Yeah. Okay. But that's one of my. But I mean, like, let's say you're on like a work project or something,
Yeah.
you know, and there's something that is a mistake once, or like you're at a job and somebody makes one mistake and they're like, well, we have to change the whole thing now,
Right.
because somebody made a mistake, right?
Right.
And
No.
it's like, not that I think this is a mistake, but just because I think there's something wrong with it right now doesn't mean I want to immediately just.
I get it. I get it.
We
Okay.
need to change the
I
whole
get
thing.
it. Not everything's fixable.
Yeah.
Okay.
And
Well-
I have a tendency to overthink and overanalyze.
As your
so-
primary collaborator, especially this fall, I want you to know that if there is something that you think we can fix or something that you want to see changed about this show, I'm totally open to it. I've been enjoying this show while also, like, obviously there's been, you know, since like the first month, there's been a latent sort of like, okay, I don't really have enough time, like, or interest. I have a certain amount of interest, but there's both a time crunch and an interest crunch for me.
Yes.
Like I am enjoying it. I'm enjoying showing up, but you know, it's not like we're at Street Fighter camp and like I'm a, like, you know, kid in a movie about going to get good at Street Fighter, and if he doesn't, his family will starve. It's weirdly, it's the same. It's the opposite. It's like if I did get good at Street Fighter and started making that my #1 thing, I'd be worried that my family would starve. Like, so I lost my other job. I lost my side gig because I was just playing Street Fighter all day. You know.
Yeah, is it easy? I don't
Getting
even,
else
I
to
don't
get on
even
the
really
show is
want
a
it
cool
to be
call,
the
yeah.
classroom setting. My idea for the show was just like I really would like more people to play fighting games, and I would like everyone to get better together, and just like it was more about the communal journey than just like me teaching everybody.
I'm pretty sure
like,
that has been happening. Like you look at Jacob and Mai's play.
It was more about
today
just
versus
like
when we started. It's like pretty wildly different. Oh, you got that?
I never intended this to be like I am the teacher. You know what I
sure.
mean? Because I have a lot of hang-ups. I just don't think to say I'm not qualified is a shitty thing to say, like who decides if I'm qualified or whatever, but just like I don't have a lot of confidence in my teaching ability.
Oh. Pull my own mess in there.
Oh. But the whole goal was just I just wanted to play fighting games with people in a real life setting and see everyone get better together and maybe fall in love with it, you know?
I think overall that's been a success. I mean, I assume that you mean by fall in love, hate everything about this game and themselves and the community, right? Like that's what you meant, right? Yeah,
like a fighting game player.
Yeah,
I fucking hate this game. I hate this character. I hate this fucking dog shit.
Yeah, I hate my setup. I hate my hands.
Yeah.
I hate everyone else who plays this game.
And then you hit one combo and you're like, never mind, this game rules.
Never mind, I'm the girl. I'm the best who ever picked up sticks. Doesn't matter.
Yeah. You're all dead to me as long as you beat me once. I think it was like in my Discord. I think it was Repo that took the screenshot, but there was a YouTube comment about like ranked, and like the ranked system is there to facilitate your games being better, not handing out higher rankings to players.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? I never really thought about it like that. Like they're trying to make your games better and closer.
Close, fun. Yeah. Winnable. And like interesting, challenging. But
it was
winnable.
really good. I was just like, I never really. I mean, I've thought about it like in that way or heard it talked about, but it's never really registered until I read that. Yeah, it was the most. It was on the Sajam video. But it's like it's so easy, especially me. Like I've been playing Dalsum, and you know, numbers been going down, so it's like.
Yeah, fair enough.
It's been really hard not to take it, I don't want to say take it personally, but like not feel like I'm the worst player on the planet.
Did you catch that wake up super? What do you think? It didn't land. They did block it, but the timing of it, the choice to do the super there, what do you think?
You did wake up super?
Yeah, just now.
I missed it.
It's fine. It's fine. I think it was okay. I knew it was like
well, it's a decision.
40%.
Wake up super is like always a risk. Right?
Yeah,
I knew
you're gonna die. I knew it wasn't like guaranteed or anything. It wasn't like a sick read. I was like, I'm gonna land this. I was just like, I think actually
it's
I'm
a defensive
in
option.
Bad enough spot that if I risk this, it's worth. Like it was a calculation. Still might have been wrong though. That's why I'm asking. It might have been like, no, you never super there because it's just too likely to get boned. It's not 40%, 5% or something. That could have been the answer. Look at me asking nuanced and interesting fighting game questions. Maybe I do love this game.
It's wild coming from fighting games or Dota where skill-based matchmaking is a default. Yeah. That argument that happened, what was it, like a year ago? There was like, that was everywhere. Skill-based matchmaking was like the hot topic. And it's like, yeah, of course there should be skill-based matchmaking. Like, why wouldn't there be? Like,
All right. Right there, I caught myself. I went for a throw when I had the opportunity to go for
yeah,
buttons.
yes.
So I'm noticing it.
You're
Noticing it.
Noticing it's the first
First
start.
step?
Yeah, the
First
first
step?
step is actually noticing it.
Whoa. That's wild. That hit and then you recover into that so quickly. That's wild.
Do we get together and play outside a stream? No, we don't. Like, do you mean me and Nelson? No. I have my I don't know how active the Lure Discord is. I don't look at it, but my Discord is pretty active. There's
Yeah.
people playing fighting games like every night. Mostly Street Fighter, but there's Third Strike and there's a few Third Strike enjoyers, and
We have
people were playing Injustice 2 last week. You know,
We've gotten together once to prep for the Killer Instinct stream.
Yeah, Rivals of Aether has been played. I don't know, it was a mix of things. Just fighting games in general. But I mean, even people that don't really play fighting games sometimes show up and hang out just because they want some voices in the background or whatever, which is also fine. You know, I'm not saying like you have to play fighting games. No, it's a fight. I don't consider. I'm not in that camp that doesn't consider like Melee or whatever platform fighters not fighting games. They are fighting. They're harder. They're much harder than I think than Street Fighter. And Street Fighter fucking 6 is hard as shit. I think Rivals is incredibly hard. Oh, somebody screwed up their emote. Minor spelling mistake. Minor spelling mistake.
Oh.
Yeah, I mean, the European gamers are kind of left. There is like a small European contingent, but it's hard for them to get the NA games because...
Okay,
Yeah,
I tried.
My
I
Discord's
tried.
pretty chill.
You might have.
But I get it. It's like,
you're
it's
reading a lot
easy
of
for someone to say like,
chats,
hey,
but I
this
had a really
Discord
good
is
moment.
active and you should come and see... You should come and hang out and chill, but it's like, you know, when you join a Discord and you don't know anyone, and then sometimes you like take the courage to send your first message and then nobody responds to it, and you're like, well, I'm never talking here ever again.
Right.
You know, it's a delicate balance. You know, it sucks. I missed what you said, Nelson.
Oh, it's fine. I had an opportunity to throw and I hit them, and then I didn't get the combo because I messed it up. I dropped it, but it was like still kind of a W for me. And then I just tried to get in a hit on a DI that I didn't deserve, and now I'm dead. But that's fine. Just wanted to point out a little Nelly W. Look at me trying hard and getting better at something.
Yeah, the time you have available, your schedule might impact that a lot.
Good job, Nelly. Proud of you.
I'm always proud of you. You show
Aw.
up here every week.
It's true. No,
You show up every week.
I'm actually not
even
gonna
on
be-
the bad
I'm
ones.
not gonna be here next week.
Well, that's fine.
I'm going to Vegas.
The weeks that you're here, you show up. You know,
It's true.
and you try, and you
Thanks.
don't just like
Thanks, TSC.
roll over and fucking die. You
No,
have your
it's
bad
true.
days. We all have our bad days.
Realizing that I needed to stop playing if I was getting frustrated was like
Yes.
probably still the biggest
Level
W.
up.
Like if you're
you're
like
just
saying
like,
you're
I
getting
fucking
in,
hate this,
if
yeah.
you if you actually are getting in, we joke a lot, but actually if you're just like oh like you're feeling emotional, you can put the sticks down. It's actually better. It's fine. You don't have to tell most people that, but like I want everyone to know that even if your ultimate goal, like if you're super focused on
You
improving
can
in Street
request a
Fighter,
first to three, yeah. First to three is fine.
absolutely,
They wanna do
Josh.
first to
First to
three.
three, first to three, first to three. You waited. You were so patient. Oh,
I find it hard with that because, like, if I'm streaming, I can't really stop. You know what I mean? I could, but taking viewership into account and, you know, everything else, like,
I've done a bunch of streams where I'll play this game a little bit, and then if I get too mad, I'll switch to Magic or Valorant. Whoa! What the heck move is that? I feel like I've never seen that one before.
it was Amnesia, wasn't it?
Was it?
Nice.
Or was it level 1 maybe?
Oh, it was level 1. Fuck, okay. I've been more looking at Twitch chat. I just heard the noises and I thought maybe it was fucking... I was like, you've definitely seen Amnesia before.
Yeah, I have.
If I may. Pierce. No. Can we talk about how a Twitch chatter said, "Hey Adam, you remember me? You hit on my mom."
Yeah, let's talk about it.
Like
So
they're
Adam-
fucking Inigo Montoya from fucking Princess Bride. Like, oh,
Prepare to die.
Yeah.
Man, speaking of social media, sorry, Manny Patinkin's channel is pretty fantastic.
Oh man, dude. What's going on today? Somebody put something in the water?
Whoa.
Sandblast.
Oh god, we're dead.
You're not dead. You're fine. You're chilling. They're burnt out, brother. Yeah. You got fucking projectiles. They're burnt out. You just start fucking hucking. They
They're
have
gonna
to
spike
respect.
underneath my dick. Like they're gonna give me the underground
Not if you
projectiles.
EX. If you EX, they fucking eat shit.
Okay,
dude.
all
They
right,
die.
all right. See?
Just because they fucking spike there doesn't mean, well, that, sorry, my bad, Nelson. That justifies your argument. Fuck, see, they just did it. It fucking has no relevance to the situation we're in. Jesus Christ. Fuck.
Oh! That's so good, Josh. Holy moly. Oh, and I thought I couldn't get 3 jabs in either. Surely they won't double DI in a row here.
I'm not hitting on the moms. I'm just asking if they're single.
So gorilla'd.
I'm asking first. You know? I don't think that question's that bad.
It's fine.
Well, you know? I'm just curious.
Oh my god. Josh is like, can I have a best of 3? But also he's like, I meant to win the first one.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh. That's wild.
Put a spike underneath my dick. I'm talking about Chun-Li. That's one-off sentences that will live in my head forever. I'm talking about Chun-Li. I don't know why I find that so fucking funny, but I'm talking about Chun-Li.
What's it from? Like a JF Wong stream or Sage stream?
No, it was in my Discord.
Oh, okay.
There's a, you know, Drist?
Yeah, I know
the Zangief
Drist.
player. Yeah, I don't know what they were talking about. Magic, the Street Fighter Magic cards.
Okay.
And somebody brought up something else, and fucking Drist was just like, "We're talking about Chun-Li." Like, just the way it was. I don't know. It's not funny telling the story again, but the way he said it with the fucking passion was just like. He's like, I'm trying to keep this fucking conversation on the rails. I don't know. It's very funny to me. Yeah, I was talking about Chun-Li. Fuck. You had to be there. Yeah.
Hey, I tried to OD projectile.
Talk
And it
about
didn't
Chun-Li.
work.
I can hear it in Drist's voice. Oh, man. You had to do it to him. You know how Drist talks? People that are listening. Yeah. Oh, man. Oh,
I'll
not
swear,
the...
let's turn this car
you know, when
around.
Drist goes, not the X, you know, not the blank.
Whoa. Okay, I'm having fun. This is what fun looks like. I'm having a good time. Thanks for the games. Josh, crushing it. GG's.
No, you're not done. First to 3, not best to 3.
First to 3.
First to 3.
Thought you wanted a best of 3.
No, FT3 is first to 3.
That's fine. I just thought I heard-
BO3 is best of 3. Cephalidos. Hey, thank you for the 4 years. Fuck. I'm pretty sure that's how you say your name, but I'm guessing. It's a guess. Cephalidos? Cephalidos? Seth Alidos? Seth? Dummy. Got it the first time? God bless. There's nothing I like more than getting someone's name right. You know? That was a good SDI, by the way. Nice. Look. Look at that.
Not dead. My credentials are strong.
And you didn't just do like, yeah, you actually did a DI fucking combo. Like, you know? The big thing is like when you get a non-stun wall splat and then you just like, you need to hit like stand heavy into uppercut or something. But
anything other than throw?
Other than stand medium punch is what you usually hit. Okay,
Well,
chill.
Four stand mediums.
Just hold down back. Hold down back.
Okay, I am. I tried to parry, but there's a lot of inputs happening at my life right now.
Now you can move forward at certain points. After you block a spike, you can move forward.
Okay.
Okay. See? After the spike comes out, you're free to move. Okay. See how you got out of that situation so easily? It was pretty easy. You just kind of sat there, you know? But, like, after you block the spike, that is your chance.
Right.
Okay? Yeah. See?
What?
You deserve that. No, you didn't. You didn't deserve that, but that's unlucky. That's just, you know.
That's fine. The hell?
Yeah.
How come I burnt out? What did I do to get burnt out?
Blocked a bunch?
Yeah, I just blocked.
Yeah. You did not. Come on, bro.
4 mediums is good. Like
Josh, kill his ass.
He's working on it. Oh. All right. Well played. Thanks for games.
Yeah, also, yeah, if they are in the habit... Yeah, I'll show you something. Nobody join this, please. So, that JP situation... do we have record and shit set up? Okay, we do. So this JP setup, like if they're doing like that into, I don't know the command for, okay, that's the snap portal. So if they're doing shit like, you know, like that, let's say like, oops, I fucked it up. I'll show you. A lot of JPs will do stuff like this, like at base level. Oh, I fucked it up. Oh yeah, buttons are wrong. Buttons are different. Buttons are different. Buttons are different. See how you can just drive right. If they are gonna do snap like that at full screen, you can.
You've got time.
You have time. You have all the time in the world, brother.
Okay.
Dude, that shit is it's 50 frames total. Look at their fucking. Look at that fucking snap. That's 50. That's almost.
Okay.
It's almost a full second.
It's a big long snap.
Yeah. Like if they're just gonna do that, then you know, and then now the JP's guessing for the life, you know. Fucking. Yeah, you have to. You can't let them get away with shit like this. And even then, like you can do all kinds of shit. Like you could probably do crouch medium punch there. So it's like you think they're gonna do this. I mean, you could. Then the game begins like, are they gonna snap or are they just gonna throw another projectile? Like,
right.
Because like you're kind of committing to this, right? But anyway.
But if you
think a snap is coming, you can full screen drive rush them and just fucking hit a button. It's most likely with Luke, it's got to be stand heavy punch, like it almost like from full screen range, like here.
Josh is saying OD portal is only 40 frames, but still.
That's still you're not.
I'm already in next
I don't
week,
even
40 frames later.
I don't even think OD portal is going to
catch me. Yeah.
Maybe
he gets him out before he gets hit. Does it get him out before he gets hit if he goes through it?
We're gonna try that. And then
well, it throws up too, right? Yeah, it's still tough. Yeah.
Yeah, if you think any portal is coming, it's kind of a hard call out, right? but still, you know, like you just do, you know, like you can just kill their ass for that, right?
Sure.
Basically, is what we're looking at, and then they die or get close to dying. Like that's pretty basic, but that's pretty. But anyway, that is so. It's like anytime you block like. I mean, again, it's every time that Odie Spike becomes blocked, then that is your chance to either inch forward, or jump. But he's usually just inch forward because like when you're playing against JP, you want to get here. Because if you're thinking about JP, like the projectiles, I guess he could do that, but like. Fuck, that's gonna get DI'd or something. Like he's never he's never gonna do this because you could just hit a button and stuff it, right?
Okay.
So it's like this shit doesn't like once you're in this range, like JP has to play the game that you want him to play, but then he starts hitting like fucking these buttons, like you know this shit, fucking this shit.
He's also
this
got
shit.
normals that are fine.
He also
That's
has
why he's,
normals,
like, the
but
best
if you want to
character
get
in Season 1,
if you
right?
want to get out of this hell,
Yeah.
then you need to
Block
find
one
a way
spike.
get into this range right here, that right there, like basically sweepish range, right? But that's basically it. That's you don't have to think about like, oh, I have to get right next to them. You just want to get in to there, basically. So it's like really not that much space that you have to get, right? Like if you think about it, it's only a couple steps, right? It's like a fucking forward dash, basically, because they stopped being able to throw spikes at this point.
Right. Safely, at least, right?
Well, maybe a little bit closer. So medium doesn't hit you, basically, is like what we're trying to do. But I guess because it's the corners
It's
different.
like the corner timer space, whatever
Yeah,
that space is.
But basically, like you want to get into
The footsies space, the space where we can take a step
So
and
it's just
land a hit.
a lot of it is just you got to be patient. You got to fucking take your time. But that's easier said than done when you're in the shit, right? When you're in the trenches, you're like, yeah, why are you so nervous when somebody's shooting bullets at you? You know what I mean? Like, yeah, I don't want to fucking move, right?
Yeah.
Because someone's shooting at me, you know?
All right. You know that my mental's in good shape because I chose to go fight Newt.
Newt, you're kind of the fucking boogie person around here, huh? You and Gnome just terrorizing Jacob and fucking Nelson. They're like, I don't want to play them, you know? I do like how it's those two.
Yeah.
Gnome and fucking Newt.
I don't mind playing Gnome, I think. Gnome, I just played against Gnome on their Terry today, right?
Don't take it as a negative. It's funny
Oh,
as
yeah,
fuck
no,
that you
it's-
are terrorizing these two.
It's praise. It's praise.
Yeah, it's praise. It's like affectionate, you know?
Yeah, absolutely. I'm not requeuing though. It's affectionate but serious.
Old Dubsy is playing Dota 2.
That's true.
Is that fucking your friend that cold invited you last time without fucking Jesus?
Yeah.
That is psychopath behavior.
Look,
to
we're
me.
in our 40s, okay?
Yeah, I
It's
understand the reasoning, but it's like
our generation used to just show up at each other's house and walk into each other's houses. Like I had buddies in high school that would just crawl in my bedroom window and be like, "Yo, what's up? We're gonna go try to push over a car." Yo, come with me. I think we found magic mushrooms.
fucking Jamie crawls in through your window, hop on Street Fighter 6, kisses you. Oh man.
Oops. Oh, yeah, I should have
Fellas,
reacted to that.
Is it gay to crawl through your friend's bedroom window?
I don't think it was gay.
No.
We
it's
were
not.
like 16. I don't
Yeah.
know.
It's
Not that
funny
there,
to
not
me.
that there weren't like, there were probably plenty of closeted gays that I was friends with in high school. My high school, when I was going there, was not a great place to be out about much.
We're gonna
But-
take a fat deuce with our shirts
maybe.
off. True. Yeah. Hey, what are you
Hey.
doing? Can I use your bathroom?
Hey,
Keep your shirt on.
come look at this poop. That's the thing that I have said in my youth, or at least heard.
I've never done that.
Oh, really? I
Yeah.
thought it was kind of gross, but then at the same time, my buddy Dustin one time was just like, "You got to come see this. I haven't wiped yet, so it's perfect." And I was like, and honestly, I was like, "This is gross. Let me finish playing Halo." And then he's like, "You got to see this." And I was like, all right." And then, sure enough, that's the biggest shit I've ever seen. Like, I still don't think it's been beat today. This is like 2007 at my cousin's place. You know, sometimes it's really the biggest poop you've ever seen. You just got to take your buddy's word for it. It's worth.
Wiped yet. It's perfect. What the fuck does that mean?
You know, there's a view.
Oh, yeah.
Like there's nothing in the way of seeing both ends.
Yeah, there's nothing clouding the fucking
Exactly.
artistic integrity of this shit. Yeah.
Yeah, exactly as nature intended it.
Yeah.
It's like it's a scene out of American Beauty. Instead of a
yeah.
plastic bag, it's a poop. Yeah.
Oh man, I'm fucking.
We're learning a lot about Nelly today.
Yeah. Yeah, kids will. I mean, we were all fucking weirdos when we were younger, right?
Holy shit, this is the best I've ever played against Newt. Newt, you didn't like let your little brother have the keyboard or anything, did you?
The keyboard.
Ugh. Oh.
Were? Yeah, I'm still pretty weird, I guess. I'm just weird in different ways.
Oki wins.
Yeah, you thought, yeah, that's been common for today. People think Nelson has no undershirt on. It's just fucking. That's how we got into the no shirt poop conversation. I'm pretty sure.
Yeah, I'm wearing a pink shirt, but I'm a pink colored person. Fun fact about white people, they're not really.
They're pink.
Oh, they've got some different colors. They're actually orange, right? Because like it's sad to admit, but that's just what happens with through generations of
I went to-
not being exposed to
hold
the
up.
sun, right?
I went to
You
elementary
take
school.
a regular looking human, a black person,
Yeah.
right?
I went to elementary school with an annotated, hardbound copy of Lord of the Rings tucked into the band of your sweatpants.
Yeah. Like actually, Sauce Master, ditto.
Like, why not just put it in a backpack or
No,
something?
not elementary school, high school.
Why
like
is it
grade
better-
8 for me, it was high school, and I took my paperback of Lord of the Rings on a band trip, and my buddies in the room where 5 of us are sharing or whatever. It's like 2 kids per a queen bed and someone on the couch.
Yeah.
In this band trip that we barely fundraised for, I guess. Anyways, they were like, we're gonna do a prank on Nelly and see if we can get him to pee his pants in bed by putting his hand in a bowl of water. Because I went to sleep first because they all wanted to watch like the Rascals movie, and I was just like, this is boring. This is for little kids. I don't want to watch this movie.
Well, they sure showed you who the little kids are by making you piss your pants. Huh?
Yeah, I didn't pee my pants. Just knocked the bowl over immediately onto my copy of Lord of the Rings.
Oh, fuck. The book.
Yeah, so my book got all water damaged. It's fine. It was okay later, but yeah. They had to apologize. No, I didn't pee my pants. I have peed my pants, but not that time.
Who hasn't pissed their pants? Really?
Well, they'd be a weird human if they didn't do it at least a bunch of times in the first 2 years of their life. Nice anti-air.
You don't wear pants? Ever? Never ever?
If you've never worn pants, it's hard to pee your pants.
Yeah, that's true. Shorts only? Fuck. They're comfy and easy to wear. So that's the quote?
Thank you, Newt. Thank you, Newt. Yeah. No, I've had a couple good moments in this match, honestly. Like probably the biggest one is I think I'm used to your aggro enough now that it's not like a surprise that I have to wait like a full minute to take a turn and stuff.
Yeah.
You know, whereas like my match against you specifically, Newt, before a couple times I've gotten pretty frustrated. I'm just like, okay, yeah, I'm not having fun. Rounds just like that, by the way.
But that was like you teched and on wake up and died for it, basically. Like a lot of
This
that,
round
like I
just
can
now,
see,
yeah.
like
Yeah.
I can point you to the spots where you
no,
die.
for sure. Yeah, for sure. And I'm getting better at noticing them too. Where I'm just
Yeah.
like, oh no, I had choices. I made choices. I'm just
Yeah.
like,
It just
I'm
feels
doing a
like
bunch
you're
of
not
stuff on
making any
reaction.
choices.
Yeah, if
Yeah.
I don't have any choice from like say we're standing here, no one has like right now, like the game's
You're both
totally
making
neutral.
choices.
Yeah, it feels like we're making choices. Whereas oftentimes against Newt, when like everything lines up perfectly for them, I made like 4 or 5 choices at least every round, but it didn't feel like that to me. It just felt like a bunch of wake up reactions. That Newt's cross ups are still really good. Like that is the thing. Oh, I missed it. I just executed wrong. I didn't mean to jump there.
Yeah.
I was trying to do
you're
it.
fucked, by the way. Oh, never mind. You're great. Oh, you're not in... Okay, so every time they do that little kicky thing, they're hitting parry afterwards. Just watch for it. Sometimes it's just like, just watch and see. If they parry, you can just easily throw them.
Okay.
On block, it has to be little kickies. Oh, don't mash.
I hit a
wait.
button. I didn't. I just tried. I thought it was my turn.
Nope.
Like I am still learning when it's my turn, but like,
Yeah.
but I'm aware a bunch of the times now. So.
Oh. Oki wins.
Good game, Sneak. Did you want to back in? Are you?
I'm chilling.
Are you fiending?
You
Okay.
good? No, I'm not fiending. For some reason on this show, I don't fiend. I'm more.
Yeah,
just
thank
like,
you. Thank you,
You and Jacob have first priority, like always.
The Typhlosion story was well reported. Oh, did you like that? Yeah, I wrote that story. Honestly, that Typhlosion story on Checkpoint, I was a little sad because like the nature of Checkpoint is we kind of have to wait. I mean, I'm sure this is what it's like working in an actual newsroom, right? It's like you know, the news happens and then you're trying to like rush to get it reported immediately. So what we do is we just like we have a time per week that we're doing a news show. So we just try to wait until like all the news has been collected from the day before or whatever, basically. Anyways, I have a lot of stuff happening in my life, and I would have liked to make that story like 4 times longer, because there was just a lot happening with that leak, and like still is. But yeah, I enjoyed writing it. Thank you. I'm trying to stop jumping. The craving is muted until 1 p.m. I don't know what that means, Mr.
Me
Warlock.
wanting to play.
The craving's muted.
I don't really want to go to the gym today. If I'm being honest.
Are you
with
supposed to?
Well,
Do you ever
never
just
supposed
do,
to?
do you ever just show up and like not really try hard?
Yes.
Because I think
Yeah. All
honestly,
the time. What the fuck?
honestly,
I'm human.
It's hard. It's hard.
Yeah.
It's hard to do this, but I haven't been to the gym in like a year. Like I haven't been very on top of trying to take my health super seriously. But I want people who go to the gym and just kind of go and like push the weights around or do 10 minutes in the Stairmaster or whatever. I want them to know that they really went to the gym and it counts.
Yeah, it still
And
counts.
Totally counts. And like it's hard to feel good about those workouts, but like they matter too.
It's like when I go in, I just have like a real dog shit workout, and I feel worse than when I walked in.
No, that's
But
not,
I'm like,
that's not good. You shouldn't physically be feeling worse. That's the
no,
worst.
it's just
Okay.
mentally. I feel like I'm like, oh, that was a bad workout.
Right. Like you do it, you're there for an hour or whatever, and then you
Yeah.
leave, and it's like,
Oh, like I didn't.
I didn't really try. I'm
I
a
did
piece of
not
shit or
try.
whatever. Like mentally, you're broken. Yeah, that sucks. I wish that you could go to the gym, do a bunch of reps that you know that you're going to succeed at, not push yourself, barely break a sweat, get changed, and feel like $1 million because you still went, and you're gonna. Not every workout is gonna be like a fucking.
All-time banger.
Yeah, exactly. Not every workout's gonna be like some, new door has been unlocked in your understanding of your body, and and like a lot of it's just gonna be those days where you're like, yeah. Best thing about this workout was, I don't know. I read a funny tweet. Like, it's a pretty low bar, but like, life's like that sometimes.
Nice.
Oh, I should have
I
driven.
like, no, it's okay. Yeah.
Should have got
I
more.
like how you
Thank
played it though.
Thank you. Thank you.
You're chilling.
Oh. Didn't quite get punished for that. It's nice.
Nice tech. Don't tech again.
Tried to neutral jump.
You should've
I
like,
shouldn't
yeah.
have teched again.
Yeah.
Okay. I was teching again.
Yeah, I knew you were gonna
I
fucking tech
teched
again. Yeah.
That's true.
Yeah. We're going to teach you. I don't know if it's. I don't do it because I'm hesitant to get people in the habit of it. But delay teching is a thing that is very good defensively if they're not going to call you out
So
for
you're
it.
you're sort of, how does it work? You're reacting to them throwing you?
No, you're just
No?
pressing the throw tech a little bit later than just straight up on wake up. Like you're waiting a second.
So how do you get punished for it?
They shimmy you.
Uh,
Yeah. Or they jump. You know, they neutral jump you, but there's ways to get around throw tech, like delay teching.
Did you see that? I just did this tackle because I was trying to level 3. It missed, along with my third hit of the flash knuckle, by the way. But then I noticed that I was in the, whatever it's called, the run at you move, and I turned it into something that didn't suck. I kind of like salvaged a bad situation there.
Nice. No tech. They tried to shimmy your ass. I like the parry. I don't like the
Yeah,
jump.
the jump
yeah.
is bad.
Jump's a little scary there,
Jump
just
was
because
bad.
like you gotta like they're like try throwing a little bit more, like a fireball or two. Just you're trying to make them think
Yeah.
about things other than the jump. You know,
Yeah. I felt like if I threw a fireball, I was going to mess it up and die.
Well,
It did cross my mind.
maybe, yeah, but at least you're doing something, right? That's minus. You can hit that button, but you can't be punished for it at that range. But you definitely can't hit a button afterwards. Nice blocks. So there, those moments where they're just backed away a little bit, don't
Yeah.
be scared to try to challenge the space. Yeah, like you know, there was a little bit late, but I saw the vision, right?
Thank you.
Like when you're in the corner like that, I know it's tough, and I'm the biggest hypocrite because I still struggle with this. But
That's okay.
When
You can teach me something you're
they
working on.
just like hit like a button or two, and then you're at this like long range, like you have to get comfortable just being able to like either take a little micro step forward and take some space back into a button, or just like, and it doesn't have to be like some big combo or some big, like even just that, just a crouch medium kick, just to say that, hey, I'm here, right?
Tried to throw a fireball there. Oh. Ah.
I don't think that late whip is plus. I think Ace is trying to fucking bamboozle you here. Oh, that was an overhead. Oh, you're alive. Oh, I think you could have thrown them there.
Okay.
Yeah.
I wasn't
They
into risking
whiffed.
it.
They missed. They dropped the combo and then whiffed. And then they tried to tech. I think they tried to tech there and then just threw you because you didn't hit a button.
I
Yeah, that's fair. Oh, nice. Oh, too slow of a button. Should have hit crouch medium punch there. Now you can contest. Yeah, okay. Nice. Oh, wrong button. Yeah, I saw the vision.
Oh. That's brutal.
Yeah, you walked forward and having to do a fireball motion and then got a DP.
I didn't even do a fireball motion. I
Yeah.
literally just walked forward and it had buffered my last like forward step, like this motion for so long because I was like blocked in the corner. And then it was just like, oh yeah, I guess you want DP here.
Yeah.
You must want DP. Why else would you have been
Why
sitting in
else?
the corner for the last like 4 seconds before you put the third part of the DP input in? Oh, that was
Yeah.
overhead.
That was an overhead. Nice block. Now's your chance. I would hit something with a bit more range there. I don't know if she can, what she can do after that. I would have to see the frame data on that fireball blocked. I'm assuming that it might be a spacing trap. I don't know Oki that well. They didn't hit a button that time, so maybe it's not.
Oki wins.
Oh, nice.
God damn it.
Yeah, that sucks. Oh, too far. It's plus, yeah. Nice. Oh. Oh. Nice.
I keep having good opportunities for stuff, but it's not what I'm thinking about, so I don't get it.
Yeah, that's fair.
That's like a big part of Street Fighter.
Yes. Oh, that's punishable. Fuck. Oh. It's okay. I like the way you're playing it. You're trying, dude. Like,
Yeah.
it's just that you're not quite there on the drive rush cancels yet on your like your hits and stuff.
No.
Even like yeah.
No, I'm really not.
Oh, I like that stand light kick. Nice. Dude, whenever Oki has poison on somebody, I always think they're in burnout. Oh. Oh. Nice. I like the throw.
Oh,
Yeah. Yeah.
I want to be like covering throw and
It's hard.
DI
You
at the
won't be
same
able,
time.
You won't be able to cover it all.
Yeah.
You have to pick a
Yeah.
thing to think about, you know?
Well,
And
Ace
they
has-
haven't DI'd you once, so
no,
really,
they have in the match. They've DI'd me in the corner specifically a
Okay.
couple of times, and so I've been trying to go for
Oh.
it. That was just an accident. Like I didn't mean to
Yeah.
jump there. I was trying to fireball. So that's too bad. These were kind of stabilizing. I'd actually be down for one more if you are Ace. If no one else is waiting. If you got to go, that's cool. Good games. Well played, Ace.
Yeah. You can't pick rock and paper. Sometimes you can, but generally speaking, like when you're like you
Yeah.
can't cover everything. And I know it feels
Sure.
like you should be able to, but you cannot.
Yeah.
It is not possible.
Right,
There's too
right.
many things. There's DI, like in the corner, like thinking about DI, you're thinking about walk up throw, you think about walk up normal. You're thinking about like walk forward, walk back out of your range of one of your normals. Like you're thinking about jumps, you're thinking about fireballs, you're thinking about special. Like there's so many things to think about that you just need to think about the most dangerous one in the moment, you know?
Oh,
That was footsies.
that was footies as hell.
That was
Ace.
foozies.
Yeah. I don't regret that jump.
I wouldn't. Nice. Nice.
I'm just supposed to keep hitting tech whenever I get thrown and like hoping that it was fast enough, right? Like that's good, right? Like if they're throwing me and I'm like
If you
way
think-
too late, but I'm like practicing hitting the tech, it's like that's solid, right?
It's an idea.
Because you can react, right?
Sometimes
you can see them throw
react.
them and then
sometimes
you
can
throw.
see them throw. It depends.
Yeah,
It's
yeah.
weird. It depends on the range and everything else. But some ranges, it feels like the throw is like 8 years long. It's like, what the fuck? I could tech that every day.
Yeah.
But sometimes it's like instant. So I've never really looked into why that is. Like sometimes the throw like has this real long animation. I've never actually asked that question. And then sometimes it's like the throw just happens, right? You know, like sometimes you can see them reach out and you're like, what the fuck? No. You just react to it. And then sometimes it's like, oh, got thrown. But now you're in the corner.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's Oki things. Oh, you mashed.
I went for the throw. I went for the tech.
One of the
I'll
big
wake up
things
that
I would
time.
like to see you represent on defense is wake up DP. Try
Yeah.
to do wake up OD
Yeah,
DP.
yeah.
Not just regular DP, but OD DP
Yeah, no, for
specifically.
sure.
Just to make them think about it.
Yeah, I've
you
been
know?
forgetting, but yes.
Yeah, there's a lot. Like I'm not. This is not.
No,
fucking
this
easy.
is a good
There's-
time to remind me of that
Yeah.
one because the way that
Nice
Ace is
parry.
playing, like
They're just kind of doing things to you.
repping ODDP is important.
Also on defense, delayed jab is really fucking good. But that's a kind of a higher level concept. Not higher level, but it's a lot to think about in the moment when I'm just wanting you to like try to fight your way out of the corner. That was your first DI in a while. I'm fucking proud of you. Holy shit. You hadn't DI'd in forever.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I've just been trying to reply DI, or sorry,
Yeah, yeah.
another word.
Oh, footsies. Oh, footsies. Oh, you could have hit a fucking massive button there. You can hit a... So after that block string, you can hit a longer range button than that. Like after the... she puts a bubble in front of you, you can probably check with crouch medium kick. Okay. I am assuming.
Okay.
Because that does not look... You got to do something. You could do like crouch medium kick into sandblast or like... Oh. I could hear Ace's voice when they dropped that combo. Oh. Oh. Did anybody else hear it? Fucking, oh. Fucking Ace noise. Yeah. Oh. That is the Ace. Oh. I found out Ace Gun played in a band that opened for the RX Bandits.
I don't know who the RX Bandits are. Sorry.
That's too bad.
I know who the Weaker Thans are. Or I'm assuming this is some sort of,
RX Bandits are like a
prairie
kind of like a ska band, but not really. They became less of a ska band as they got older.
That's important for the survival of ska bands.
How do I know what you're saying? Because I've listened to you play Street Fighter.
Also, we installed some cameras and some microphones in your house, Ace.
Yeah.
I mean, you knew that was part of the drill when you joined the Troglodytes team, right?
Yeah, more prog than ska.
I mean, you're in
you
Oki
should
Oki
listen.
Fight
Actually,
Club
RX Bandits and the battle has begun.
Did you see that?
You should. No, I missed the fuck. Every time you do something that you're proud of, I look away. I don't do it on purpose.
It's like tipping at the soup place in Seinfeld.
Yeah, but RX Bandits and the battle has begun.
All right,
That's
I'll
one
check it
of
out.
my favorite
I'll check
albums
it
of
out.
all time. I think
Sweet.
you would like it actually.
I probably will. I
you
like
ska
most ska music. Yeah,
it's not really ska.
That's okay.
But it's
Mr.
got
Horrible.
horns in it.
Mr. Horrible saw me. Perfect. My favorite. I think possibly bands that used to be ska might be like one of my favorite genres as well. Like I do like ska bands, but bands that were like, well, we have a ska album, but then we have 4 albums that aren't really ska. It's like, great, okay.
Do they ever say pick it up, pick it up, pick it up? No.
The thing is, like, yeah, as a musician, ska's pretty limiting, and so like it's pretty.
It is
like,
very limiting.
A lot of ska bands have a great first album, and then it's kind of like,
what do you do from there?
we have a couple more albums, then we broke up, and those next couple albums were like more work for us, and also aren't as well loved by the fans. Yeah. I think that's pretty common. There's some really notable exceptions, like
Streetlight Manifesto.
Streetlight Manifesto.
Everything went numb into somewhere in the between was.
Was it also?
It's a revelation.
Yeah,
those 2 albums were really good.
Okay, but like I was gonna say, like big bands like Scotalites, Less Than Jake, Real Big Fish.
Yeah.
Those,
fuck Real Big Fish.
Those bands
dude.
have a bunch of bangers that aren't from their first album.
I've seen Real Big Fish 3 times, and it took me to the 3rd time to realize it was the same concert. They just played. It was the same concert, dude.
They just played the same tunes.
Yeah, it was the same fucking set.
Sure, fair enough.
So
but you liked it that much. Oh,
no,
really?
I was like, bro, why did I pay for this?
Oh, really? You're mad for playing the same set?
Yes.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay. All right.
I didn't really, but I'm not a huge Real Big Fish fan.
Okay. Well, why'd you go the second time?
Because I think one of the opening bands is good.
Okay. Tell you what, closing band was good too.
What was it? The first time I saw them, it was because Goldfinger was opening for them.
Fair enough.
And I was a huge fan of. I like Goldfinger.
But Goldfinger also, like, are they still together? Do they have 5 albums or anything?
Music, yeah,
they're still making ska music.
Nah, it's more punk.
Oh yeah, okay, fair enough.
And then the second time I saw them was Less Than Jake opened for them, or Streetlight Manifesto and Less Than Jake opened for Real Big Fish.
Nice. And
then the third time I saw them, can't remember, but it was like, why did I come to this?
Are you like a Victoria Ska Fest participant? Like, have you?
No, I haven't been.
Okay. All right.
I know Less Than Jake was here just this last.
Less Than Jake and Real Big Fish have played a bunch of shows together.
Yeah.
Like they've opened for each other or whatever here in Victoria at least twice. I'm so tired, Ace.
Tired of Ace's shit or what?
Just tired, period. No, it's not shit. It's not that they're doing bad. I'm just looking for sympathy here.
Yeah, you'll get it.
So tired of
Look,
being.
fighting games are fucking hard, brother.
Yeah, I gotta stop jumping.
You're trying your best.
Yeah.
And I know that doesn't help much. Like, I can just sit here and tell you how hard they are and like how well you're doing, but when you're losing, it doesn't feel like it.
Yeah, for sure. Oh, I should have got more.
But I really do like the way you're playing this. But Ace plays like a... Ace is like the perfect person to learn how to play this style against because they play like a very measured... You know? Ace plays pretty measured. They're not really doing anything too wild. In so fact that like fighting games can be still wild. I mean, you know what I mean? But
Yeah.
I think Ace might be one of the best people to play, I think.
Yeah, like Ace is blocking left and right, man.
Yeah.
And like
And
hits
their
their,
delay
hits
tech.
their
They also,
anti-airs.
playing Ace will let you realize how to deal with delay teching and how to beat it. It's because of Ace that I realized what delay teching is and how to deal with it.
Okay, I jumped a bit too much there still, but it was like after trying a bunch of other stuff.
Yeah. I would have shimmied there. They would have definitely thrown. But again, I'm asking a lot out of you just for you're still trying to fucking get the basics. Yeah. And then this happens, which is tilting. Yeah. Yeah. That's Oki, brother.
Whoa, nice delay.
Nice. No,
No, I
gotta
needed to do the
stand
launcher
heavy,
there.
Stand heavy.
Stand-
you stand heavy into
You want to stand
uppercut.
heavy into light knuckle right there?
Or uppercut,
right?
whichever.
Or uppercut?
Yeah, anything.
Okay.
Stand heavy into
Can you
anything.
stand heavy into uppercut?
Yes.
Is that a link you can do?
Yeah,
Okay.
you can do that. Stand heavy special cancelable, so... Oh, footsies. Sandblast. Oh.
Giving the Ed Tom Bell speech from
I
the
do
End of
like the
No
way
Country,
you were playing
but
it,
for
though.
fighting
You were
games.
trying things that you don't normally try, and just like...
Yeah.
Your approach was like grounded, and you were like, okay, well, this is my
Jesus.
button, and I want to hit this button, and I want to know why this button's good and what situation's good. And even in the corner, when you were trying to fight your way out of there, you weren't just like trying to jump out immediately. Like you were
No,
just
I was
like,
trying to do it the right
you're trying-
way,
well,
yeah.
there's no
Yeah,
right
yeah.
way. Don't get in your head that there's a right way of doing
Sure.
these things, but it's like there are options that are a little bit more risk averse than just jumping.
Yeah.
you
Well,
know?
I was trying to do it a way that was going to succeed because, like,
Yeah.
I had obviously, like, by the time the situation you're talking about happened, I had tried to get out of the corner a bunch of times jumping, and Nace had, like, shoved me back in, right? All right. What's Maokai's?
Maokai's also very patient and very measured.
Oh, oops.
That sucks. Yeah,
That's fine.
that was a good jump.
Yep.
Can't do anything there. You're holding that shit. Sandblast.
Oh, that was,
That was
sketch.
close. Yeah. Fuck. You saw it though. Yeah. Fuck.
Yeah, yeah,
That's
yeah.
good that you saw how sketch that was. That
Yeah.
whiff was. You're like, oh
Yeah.
fuck.
So-
you know, in your own head, you're like, because you know you're pressing the button, they don't.
Yeah.
So it's like it looks slower in your head. You're like, oh fuck. Yeah. Yeah. When you whiff and you realize, that's when you start really getting things. When you see how fucking, when you whiff a button, you're like, oops. Yeah.
Oh, nice. I like just barely lost the counter hit.
Can't
there.
be, there's nothing wrong with delay teching. It's a very powerful defensive option. It's just when you're new, and like I am still pretty new. Like there's a lot of concepts in fighting games that I don't quite understand, you know. But it feels unbeatable when you run into it because, you know, they just block and do everything. But then you realize, okay, well there are things, yeah. There are ways around all this, you know.
I'll never recover from being called a delay techer. Is being called a delay techer bad? That just
No,
sounds like
it's
you know
not.
something really
It's just something
deep
you
about
say
the
because
game.
you can know how to beat it. It's a very obvious strategy that's powerful, but if you see it happening, you're like, oh, I know how to beat this. So you're saying it like out loud to I say it out loud to myself because I'm like, okay, I need to check for delay techs. And then if I check once and it works, I'm like, I knew it. You know, it's one of those human things where you're like, I'm the smartest.
Gotcha.
You know, you can kind of feel it in the way that they tech things. Oh, footsies.
That was messed up.
Bum, bum, bum.
Oh. I've had a bunch of shots with Lamaukai where like they hit me, but I was like I almost hit them before they hit me. Like we're going for the strike at the same time, and I'm just barely losing the.
Like I'm not blaming you, Ace. I think that's a very natural thing to happen because it's like powerful, right? It's a very powerful defensive mechanic. I wish I did it more. I don't do it at all, and I get fucking throw looped to death, dude. I get fucking throw looped until I die. Yeah, it's pretty bad. Sandblast.
Well.
Oh, yeah. Oh, well, not that bad. Okay.
I mean, maybe they'll do it twice.
Oh, nice. Nice. Respect my +1. Oh.
Thought I could catch them with the overhead. That medium, the standing medium hit. I could have got something off that.
You might be dead.
Yeah.
Oh, never mind.
Yeah, I think
you're
I'm
not
dead.
dead.
Not
No,
dead.
they fucked it. Nice blocks. The stand block was fucking wild. Ed doesn't have an overhead, so you don't really need to stand block.
Okay.
You know?
Sure.
Not in that situation.
Yeah.
And Ed can go low. Safe. Yeah. You can check it with a jab. Nice.
Oh. That's one.
That sucks. Yeah. You were getting in that uncomfortable zone though.
Yep.
You know, that fucking
Yeah, no, my movement was decent.
it's better.
Yeah.
And you're better at hitting these buttons and then like if you whiff or something or even if it's on block, like you're not overstepping kind of. Oh, that sucks. Oh. Commander Rudd. Commander Ud. Hey, thanks for the 5 gifted. Congratulations, everybody that won the lottery. Hope you're all doing good. Chilling. Mind your own business. You get caught trying to tech against grapplers? Yeah. I guess command grabs would probably give you a lot of trouble, you know? I didn't think about that. Do you get command grabbed a lot or what, Ace?
Oh, God.
Writes in notebook.
All right.
Writes down command grabs.
No comment.
You were both fucking trying here. Oh. Let's cross up, yeah.
Crossing Nelly up is like a good strategy for victory. Like Newt, I don't know if Newt has ever jumped over me before and like then I didn't explode. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like every time Newt that's the character above my character's head, I'm just like, well, I just lost 40% of my health.
You can jab there. They can't
When?
backdash like that.
Thought it
After
was.
the move is over, they're -3.
Okay.
I think a backdash you would have caught the backdash with the jab because they backdash there. Hey, Falani. Or it's Falant. Sorry, my bad. Yeah, like after the Ed does it and he turns yellow, like he's -3, so it's like you can check with the jab. It's a good idea to check with the jab because like if they're a psycho, they'll EXDP and you'll die. Well, not die, but you'll get hit, and that sucks. But that's 4 bars they've just spent for whatever. And if they're just going to try to backdash like that, you can clip them at the very least, right? There's no harm to pressing a jab after that. Or I guess they could parry too. But then you just need, that's where, I mean, this game is built around that interaction, just on every move. Oh no, that was a miss. That was not supposed to be a DP, right?
I was thinking about DPing, but I didn't mean to OD it.
Yeah,
I did kind of want to throw out a DP just to be like, I need to practice doing a DP in the game.
fair.
Just wanted to hit the training mode for a second. Like, do I have? Because I've tried to throw 3 or 4 now. I've missed. but yeah, that's probably a bad habit I should get out of to like try to take the game a bit more seriously. Is stop practicing while the game's happening.
No, you should be practicing while the game's happening. That's the best time to do it.
Okay.
It's better to practice now. You know how, like I said, like I want to see you do a thing over and over again and just die for it?
Yeah.
That's practicing in game. Oh, fuck.
That was just all me trying to hit a DP.
-3. They can still block. That's safe. Not punishable. It's safe, but you can check them. When I say check, it just means like it gets them away from like pressing a button afterwards if they think that you don't know. Like, you know what I mean? Oh, you tried. So it would have been... Yeah, I guess I should have clarified what I meant by check. Because like when you're checking after that, you're just stopping them from doing anything too like they're taking their turn back, basically. It's like it is your turn, right? Outside of a couple situations. Like they can parry, they can do a lot of things, but there's no real harm to just throwing out a jab there just to see. Oh, I would have fucking hit that crouch medium punch.
You've got me trained that the low whip is coming.
That move is really fucking hard to deal with. That neutral jump medium kick, yeah. That one's hard. That when you know when they neutral jump and they throw that like there's like the move they have that's like a very horizontal fucking normal. It's very hard to deal with and you can't really contest it if they just do a neutral jump. Like you kind of have to just respect it. Unless you DP it. You could DP, but it might whiff, so that's also scary. Oh, I like the try, just something different. Yeah. You tried something different.
It was fine.
I don't hate it.
That DI wasn't that terrible.
I don't hate it. You got forward medium punch. I think if you had gotten crouching medium punch, you would have won there. Or
I was
if you
trying
got
to
the
go for
medium
the
punch.
overhead.
Oh, you were going for it? Okay. A little slow.
Yeah.
Like, you know what I mean? You don't get
Yeah.
anything off of it either, right? There's no like, I understand the wanting to go for it, but it's like, it doesn't lead to anything outside of drive rush, right? But again, I like the way you're playing. I really do like the way you're playing. It's hard though. It's like, it's hard to play this way and you're going to lose a lot, right?
Yep. Welcome to Oki Oki Fight Club.
Yeah.
Where we watch an Ellie get beat up.
Yeah, but nobody's thinking about that. Maybe some people are.
Maybe
but
there's some people.
There's
who are like,
probably some
I
people that are like,
watch
wow.
a mediocre middle-aged white man do
his ass
badly at
beat?
something
Yeah.
and just get beaten up.
But I
in a
mean, like the
video
people
game.
that
It's
mind
like,
don't
hey.
matter, and the people that matter don't mind.
No,
right?
I mean, I think the people that mind in that case, like, but it's possible we're providing a service here. You know, let's like balance.
Most people
to the
see
force.
someone get their ass beat, and they're like, "Wow, they're just like me for real."
Yeah, yeah.
You know?
Yeah. Whoa, what? That was wild. Was mine just too short? I used a medium sandblast there, and there was a moment where he like went under it and then also threw the fireball. Like it was wild.
Oh,
What? I couldn't even block. So good.
you didn't get shimmied. You're the best.
Oh, I was trying to fireball there.
Yeah.
Oh no, I was trying to fireball there. Oh.
Watching mediocre white men is why you turn into lure.
Yeah, I mean, we've got some women too,
We do.
but mostly we're mediocre white men. That's fair. It's an equal opportunity mediocrity employer.
Getting better at a thing. Oh, fucking killed her ass. Oh,
Wow.
that sucks.
It was an easy, okay idea. I didn't have enough time, right? Like,
No,
Teeth
I
is just
think
safe there.
if
They've
you
got
had hit the button a little bit earlier in the air, you would have clipped them
Really?
before they recovered. Yeah,
Damn it.
I think.
just jumping in. And
We would have
like,
to
jumping
replay
in.
take over it. Oh, nice fucking parry. Also, like, if you're playing a character that... Oh, nice. If you're playing a character that has, like, an overhead, Wake Up Parry does kind of deal with, like, two different... Like, low versus overhead, right? You don't have to guess which one to block. You just can parry, right? That's plus. Yeah, yeah. That's
Oh,
the
that's
heavy
still
one.
plus?
That
Okay.
heavy one's plus.
That was.
I can tell you which one's plus. Oh yeah, you tried.
Yeah.
I
Hey,
like
look,
it. Yeah,
that
yeah,
came out.
yeah,
He was
yeah.
standing over me. I gave the wake up DP.
Yeah.
You know, it's there. Oops, that wasn't supposed to happen.
Oh, punish. Oh,
I need to wait one more kick.
yeah. Oh, just walked at him. Focus. Nice.
Oh, that one's too
If
short.
you heavy sat blast
Yeah,
there,
yeah,
they
yeah,
can't
yeah.
get away with it.
Yeah, yeah,
If you're
yeah.
full screen though, they can.
Oh, the fast one. Oh. Shoot.
Oh. Nice. That's plus. Sorry, I should have said it
No,
earlier.
you're good. You're good. You're
When
good.
you hear them say like "Hashogek," like when he yells it,
Then you're gonna
that's
be plus
plus.
after the fireball, even though it's like blocked. Ah, I should defeat there. Oh, tried. We tried, chat.
ooh,
Well,
Shoryuken.
Ryu wins.
Bum bum bum. Nice. Oh. Should have hit. Yeah, that throw is getting you in trouble, brother. Oh. Yeah. Oh. Nice. Fuck, that was such a good decision. I don't know if you realize how good that was, but that was good. Oh. Oh, that was close. Oh. Oh. You had it, dude. Nice. Nice jump. Oh. I fucking love the way you played that round. I
yeah,
fucking
thank
love the way
thank
you played that round.
There were some good parts.
There were
right?
some fucking great parts to
Yeah,
that.
yeah.
That was
Thanks, Heath. Thanks.
Oh, that round was great. Yeah, that's what we like to see, brother. Oh, you thought about anti-airing, but you didn't do it.
Oh,
Yeah.
oh nice. Oh, a little greedy, maybe.
Yeah, that button was not the one to press in that situation.
I wanted to surprise him.
Yeah, that's fair.
I mean, it was just a normal. It's not like I hanged myself all the way out.
If they do get a little fireball happy at that range, you can DI them.
Yeah, yeah, that's fair.
You know.
It's just, I feel like he's seen me DI, like he's familiar. You know what I mean? Oh, that's so fast! That one's so quick. It's not like I took my shirt off with that Duke.
Yeah, it's true. It's true. It's true. It's
I
true,
almost
it's
got,
true,
I
it's
almost
true,
got a clean read.
It's so
Nudie
fucking
nudes.
real.
Everyone really appreciates
So
my
real
shirtless
with you.
poops today, huh?
Nice. Sandblast. Plus.
Oh, they threw.
It's a strike throw. Yeah, yeah.
It's fine. I was blocking.
What is heavy hasho? +3? It's +3, right? It's not +2. Which button's gonna be scattered across the 7 seas? The fucking Zangief character select button.
I mean, when we say that button, you know which button we
You know
mean,
which fucking
right?
button
You
we're
don't
talking
really. You're
about.
not really asking, are you?
Heavy hasho's +2. I fucking knew it.
Oh, that
Am I
was
thinking of?
such a
Am I
good-
thinking of forward heavy punch? That's +3. I'm thinking of forward heavy punch, right? Raiko.
No,
Oh, what a pickup.
that fireball was from a horror movie, dog.
Oh, you want to see horror movie fireballs? Fucking Dalsum's got some horror movie fireballs, bro. On that jump in, if you hadn't gone for the throw,
Sure.
would have killed.
Sure.
Could have killed. I shouldn't say would have, but
Yeah, that's fine. It was lethal.
yep. What fight stick? Well, I have Nelson's got my old Mad Catz TE Tournament Edition stick. Those ones are still good, even all this time later. You know. I currently use a Quamba Obsidian 2. That's pretty much it.
Yeah.
Ryu wins.
Ryu. But I don't know, every time I use that fight stick that Nelson's using, I'm just like, damn, this really is one of the goats, dude. I just love the way the buttons feel on that stick. They're so satisfying to hit. Too fast.
Yeah.
Which stick is Nelson? It's in my old Mad Catz.
The Mad Catz.
Xbox 360 Tournament Edition SF4 stick, like the red ones. The first ones they sold when Street Fighter 4 first came out.
Oh.
I have another Mad Catz stick, the Femme Fatale one. They only made like a certain number of copies of them, but I have to get Ian to look at it, I think, because one of the buttons doesn't work sometimes. But I would like it to be working again, just because I like the way it feels.
Man, it's been an incredible year for me getting like Ian's help with stuff on Tinker Tailor. Like, first he did this stick, and it works great. And that was like months ago that he fixed it.
Yeah.
And then 2 weeks ago he fixed my toaster and my coffee grinder.
Damn, 2 for 1.
Yeah, I just showed up with all my broken breakfast appliances, and he's like, "No problem, brother." Hold my beer, and I was like, "You got it, sir."
You got it.
Oh. Man. Okay. So a thing happened there where he's like, "Fireball, jump in, but I'm gonna meet you in the middle."
You're still rocking your Mad Catz Special Edition with Sanwa. I mean, these buttons are Sanwas, I think. I'm pretty sure. The default buttons are Sanwas, I'm pretty sure. I like the Quamba, but I don't really like the buttons as much as I like the buttons on this stick. I think the Quamba buttons are a little bleh. Like, whatever. They're not solid. They feel very fucking... They feel like marshmallows.
Fair.
You're playing fucking your ass off today, by the way.
Thanks.
You are gaming.
Thanks, Heath. Yeah, I haven't had any time to practice in the past week for this
playing
game.
some proper ass Street Fighter, brother.
But like playing proper ass Street Fighter.
Yeah.
Thank you. Appreciate it. It's all the encouragement and helpful support.
Yeah, it's just one inconsistent button. Oh, that was footsies.
Yeah, no. It's neat. Yeah. It's neat getting like losing 10 straight to Heath, but still just seeing improvements in Heath's play. Where it's like, oh, that move is incredible. And for sure, when I first started playing, I was like, well, it's neat that we have a player of this caliber, but also it's not fun. But actually, lately, like last couple matches I've had against Heath, I'm like, this is fun. It's like you get to see what's possible, and like, I don't know.
It forces you to be better. It does. Stuff, iron sharpens iron.
Yeah, stuff you get away with against most of the other like sort of plat level members of the or diamond level members of the crew.
It's actually like something we never talk about is like
stuff.
How to not act when you're the player that like if you're the Heath in this, like you're playing somebody who is obviously much less experienced and lower skill level, right? By like.
Whoa, you got
playing
that.
in a way that's like held back just a little bit. Like you don't want to fucking softball these games to them, but I would definitely like.
Sure, if Heath's like main goal is just to get me to play more Street Fighter, you have to choose whether it's show off the best way I could possibly play versus try to have good games with the opponent, and that's fair.
There needs to be like there's some onus on the other player to like make the other player want to come back, right? You know what I mean?
Heath's like listening, just chooses to get hit in the face a bit. Whoa.
Oh, that was OG. Yeah.
Dudley confirmed.
You need to get better at that. It's a hard skill, Like if you're so much more experienced than the other player, you just have to. Like you're just never gonna. They're never gonna like want to play more if you just you run your offense. Like I understand that running your offense is fun, and sometimes you just do it naturally or whatever. But a lot of the time, like you kind of do have
that
to.
was an accident.
You do have to sandbag a little bit of sandbagging. You know.
Man, the way that if you just
you're alive.
my credentials are strong.
Yeah, my Oh,
Never mind.
You're dead. Oh, you could have died there.
I was blocking.
Yeah.
I think. I don't know how that one got me. Was that an overhead? Is that? It doesn't really look like it.
You do have to sandbag a little for the culture. Yeah, it's just like I just think it's something that. I mean, I've played enough players that have been way better than I am that I don't think adhered to that philosophy, and that I don't blame them, but I just like I definitely. I am on the side of the fence that's like if you're playing somebody who's really new, then you kind of do have to just. Yeah, Geef's not really the best character to like, you know, you can't really.
It's hard to sandbag with them.
Yeah, it's like because then you just sit there and like, what are you going to do with Geef? Like sit there and hit your big normals, and they're just going to get annoyed and not want to play you, or you're going to sit there and fucking command grab their ass 8 times in a row and they die. You know what I mean? Like Geef's pretty hard. It'd be like playing Dalsum against somebody who's new. You know, it's like you can't really. Like, what am I going to do?
Well, fair enough.
It's like you need to play someone like Luke or Ryu or fucking Ken. You know what I mean? Like just somebody who's like kind of, you know, has a game plan that's good. I feel like the beat 'em up community is not very big or not soft playing. I don't understand. Do you mean like the fighting game community? I mean, the general idea is that most people won't take it easy on you, and they'll give you all kinds of tips and stuff like that, like afterwards or during while playing, which is good. But when a new player is playing, they're not going to really absorb all that. They're like, oh, when I do this, you just do this. It's like, no, you kind of have to take a gauge of it and play to. You have to play to the person you're playing against.
Do I live here?
No, you're barely alive.
Am I?
Yeah, you're barely alive.
Does this kill?
Yeah, see. I'm a genius, dude. Give me my channel points, brother. You're effectively dead.
Oh, yeah. I can't block because I'm burnt out.
You're effectively dead.
You know what I did, though? I didn't throw level 3 there because I don't think it was going to hit.
No.
Yeah.
I don't think you had level 3. You had level 2. Did you?
I thought I had level 3, but whatever.
I saw level 2.
Maybe I only had level 2.
Fighting games are, I mean, they are about throwing people in the deep end, but also not. Like, they don't have to be. I guess it depends where you're playing and who you're playing against. Maybe my thought process is weird, but nice tech.
Yep, took 4 tries, but
it's fine. It happens to the best of us.
I agree. Oh, shit. I've rushed off that, huh? Kind of not as well practiced as doing it with the low medium.
Yeah,
like,
I mean, I feel like I'm a very slow learner, so it's like that's how I feel when I'm playing fighting games. So I don't generally like when I'm getting mauled. I don't really feel like I'm learning anything. You know.
Oh.
But again, it's a delicate line. It depends. It's a vibe check, right? It's a vibe check against who you're playing and. You know?
Seriously, these fireballs, it's just the same as Street Fighter 2 in 1994. I'm just getting mixed up by the speed of the fireballs.
Yeah.
Classic.
Yeah, I mean, you do learn more from losing, but it's like not really, because like in the moment, all you can think about is the losing. When you're new, it's like you have to win sometimes. Yeah, you have to. You have to. If you don't win sometimes, then you're never gonna you're gonna quit.
You have to quit.
Yeah. Nobody's gonna fucking lose like 300 times in a row and be like, "Yeah, brother,
right.
Like, I can't wait to log back in." No, you have to win sometimes. Oh yeah, Driss. Yeah, I mean that's different. Like you can communicate. Right? I'm still struggling with just. I don't know why, but I do feel like everyone's judging me, even though they're not. You know what I mean? But that's a personal thing. That's not.
Oh, I blocked that one.
You fucking.
Did you fucking see that shit? I got the fireball and I blocked the next one, even though it was fast. Oh. All right. Well, that's why I'm so impressed with
What
myself.
did somebody say last? It's Locktober, brother. It's time to lock in.
I like that.
Yeah.
Well.
It's what? Locktober.
Oh, I should have DP'd there.
Driss, it's Locktober, brother. It's time to get it.
That was the jump of my dreams right there.
I've also never agreed with like the fighting game thing where it's like, I understand it's funny and it depends on the relationship that you have with the person, but they're like, I don't know how to beat that. And then you're like, oh, you have to do this. And then you do the thing that beats the thing that you told them to do.
Yeah.
Let them see it a couple times at least. You know what I mean? Like I don't subscribe to that, but I get it's funny.
We got there. I don't know if Heath was letting me have that one because it's like last
No,
round.
I don't think so.
Don't think so.
He's still playing. Yeah.
Okay, well, I got one. Not a full set. But
Doesn't matter.
Yeah, we got one. We got one.
Nice. Oh, okay. Back throw, yes. Back throw incident.
Oh. Well. You like that? Jump in, push
Yeah.
button.
I did like it. Nice. I love that fucking.
Fireball
You
exchange.
didn't have to do the follow up because that's a lot of meter, but still.
Felt right to do the follow up this time,
Okay.
but fair.
Nice jump.
Oh no! They rolled back. Oh no! Well,
Now you're in trouble. Nice job.
Keith is in trouble.
Let's go, Nelson. Let's go, brother.
Nice. Nice.
Nice, 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 nice. Oh, I like that parry. Oh. That jab pickup was sick. Yeah, that happens to the. Shazar. Steel implies it wasn't earned. Yeah, it was definitely earned. Every fighting game round is earned. I don't care what anybody says. You earned it. Unless you play M. Bison. Nice! There we go! Fuck! All right.
No, it's a good reminder. I told you earlier. I'm like, yes, right. I've been working on that. I
Yeah.
need to remember in game to do it.
Yeah.
It's one of the options.
The defensive options are expanding. Oh, that sucks. Yeah, that's unfortunate, brother. Like, yeah, your ass is dead. Yeah.
Well,
Baron von Poppenoff. Hey, thanks for the 86 months, by the way.
really good round, Heath. Hey, Heath, if it isn't already clear, really great plays. Really like your abilities with this game and your skills and your choices.
M. Bison? Dictator? I fucking hate M. Bison, dude.
Oh.
Fucking stupid ass character. Stupid Psycho Crusher, fucking Devil's Reverse.
I was actually thinking that maybe I
Bullshit.
should go on an M. Bison arc.
Yeah? He's a good ass character. brother.
Everything I've seen about the character, like every time I watch the character, I'm like, those are good moves. That's a good set. I like this mix. I'm like, I like the way that
You should try some other characters.
I like the
You've
way
been
that-
playing Luke for like a year.
Yeah, I know. I wanted to like get my Luke up to a certain level, but I
Yeah.
think it's getting close. Like I just threw that DP.
It depends what I've never really asked you what your goals are, so it's like we don't know what your goals are. You know,
Honestly, yeah, I was just trying not to get kicked off this show.
no one was ever gonna kick you off the show.
I mean, when you outline the show, it's like certain amount of work outside of the show is going to be required. And I'm like,
I
I'm
didn't say
going to try to do
I
that.
did not say required. I said it's nice, but I do not expect it of you.
All right.
You know, I was hoping that the show would be like, oh, I want to do this.
Yeah.
Not when the show is on.
For
you
sure.
know? That was the goal.
There's been a certain amount of that, but
Yeah.
maybe not as much as like.
The
for
goal
lots
was
of
to be
players.
like, I want you sitting at home and be like, fuck, I could boot up some Street Fighter. You know,
Yeah, that's fair.
even just to fuck around in training mode for a little while. You know, just even that's a victory. That was
enough.
never the point was never
Well,
like
I've had quite a few of those little sessions where I'm just like, I just get on, I play for 15 minutes in training, try to get 10 fireballs in a row clean or whatever other thing I'm working on, and then I play one ranked game and I'm like, fuck this.
fuck
Go
this.
off.
Yeah. I mean,
Oh, that's too many hits. Damn it. It was a nice idea.
yeah.
Did you see that? That was perhaps like, so it got shut down.
Nice.
But well, I took another round.
You're on a fucking streak, brother.
So I threw out a DI into the like supercharged fireball, which doesn't work, turns out. But if it was just OD, I would have got there, right?
I like the way this character wins. Yeah. Look, I've been playing Dalsum. I don't think I have any fucking ground to stand on. And I'm bad at it. I'm bad at a bad character. You know? It's a double strike. Okay, you gotta block. There you go. Oh, a little slow. Better than being bad at a good character. Yeah, that's true. Hajogik.
No, I'm just dropping all my moves.
That's okay.
Yeah.
You haven't been playing for like 3 hours. You know?
Yeah, I
Your
just.
brain's probably starting to fucking malfunction
Oh,
a
yeah.
little bit.
Hey, I reached fighting past tier 5. Yeah, I don't know. I just couldn't get the fireballs or the level 3 to come out there. Or did I hit quit? Damn it.
That's
Sorry.
generally
I'm like trying to practice fireballs on this one
Yeah.
screen where you can't.
Fire Spectre. That's
Thank
like
you, Heath.
fucking very common. Like most people, it's okay to like. I think it's like needs to be more acceptable to like love fighting games, but also people not to expect you to be like inherently like knowledgeable or just very whatever quote unquote good at them. Good and bad is like too black and white to use. You know what I mean? Like I don't
Yeah.
like the terms because it's like, oh, I mean, I say bad all the time, so I'm a hypocrite. But it's like we need to get out of the one thing I learned in therapy was like not everything is so black and white. It's like it's
Yeah.
not good or bad. It's like a thing,
Right.
you know, and it's what you do with the feelings that come from that thing are more important than just like
Yeah.
immediately saying like, oh, I'm bad or I'm good. You know what I mean?
Right. Hey, before I forget, and other people chatting, I don't see anymore. Thank you so much, Heath. Great games.
You were
Great
cooking.
playing with you.
Yeah,
and
bro.
yeah, I appreciate the feedback.
Those last 2 sets, like against Ace and then Heath, you were like, it looked like you had a game plan.
Yeah,
it's
actually,
like the execution's not quite there,
Yeah.
but it's like, again, that's going to come down to do you want to put in time outside of this stream?
For sure.
But you have a game plan.
Thank you. No, it felt like that against Ace, honestly, where I was just like, okay, I'm both these last 2 sets. I'm like, yeah, I'm losing overall, but like, I'm kind of like also holding ground. Like,
Yes.
I keep getting into these engagements where I'm like, okay, I understand what's happening here, and like, I'm
They're not just charging at you and you're dying.
yeah, exactly. I'm not just getting gorillaed entirely. I'm like getting into the mix, and like, I'm at least getting to the point where like I'm guessing against what they're doing, and like I'll guess
Yeah.
wrong enough times in a row and lose. But you know, it's fine. Yeah, only a Sith deals in absolutes. Binary though.
Competent, yeah. Even I feel like competent's kind of dangerous because competent
Sure.
implies like a certain level of intelligence. You know what I mean? Like or like implied intelligence, whatever we whatever we put to the word, I guess, right?
Right.
Like you know what I mean?
It's okay. There's growth. There's growth. I could feel it.
Yeah.
Like it's happening.
You were there. Like you were just like it's like a lot of these things, like the big things that I'm noticing, as always, that we've brought up that I've said before is just like the jump ins and then like not getting a hit on the jump in and then just going for a throw because then they're in hit stun and you just don't get anything.
Right. Yeah.
And you don't even need to do anything like really complicated on a jump in. Like you can just do like if you were going to, again, the drive rush stuff needs to be kind of,
Yeah. We're working on it.
but it's like that needs to be practiced. And then like even off jump ins, like you don't have to do anything like life changing. Like you're jumping in like this, right? And then you're just doing like, you're doing
Like a jab or a medium.
You're just doing that, right?
Or
and
a
then you're
throw,
doing it
yeah.
too early. But
Yeah.
what you, I mean, it's on random, but like I would just like go here and you can just do like, oh yeah, the buttons are all fucking weird.
You just jump in, kick, land, and then
You're just doing this. Like you're just literally just this. Like that's all you need. To do. That's
Sure.
all you need. It's just
let-
like
just let
you don't
Judith-
need to. I'm not expecting you to kill anybody because like you can do stuff like this. You know. But I just want you to go away from just doing like it's either you're doing like you're doing this, you know, like immediately, or you are doing this, but then it's just like kind of nothing. But it's like getting used to like I know it's hard, and I'm not saying this is easy, but it's like seeing the hit and being like, oh, I gotta hit.
I gotta hit more. It's time for me to hit more.
Yeah. I hit, and I'm just like, okay, now I can do like a move and get a knockdown. And then all of a sudden, when you start getting stuff like this, then you're like fucking not like that, but you know. And there was the other thing that we talked about was the jab after the crouch medium punch, because you can do this on hit or block, and then you're deciding like you see like you're basically like pressing this button and deciding. You don't really need to decide between. You're not confirming this part because you have all this time. You see the hit and you're like, oh, and then you're hitting the jab anyway. You can even do two jabs there if you're point blank, right? And you're just like, and then you can decide like, oh, are these jabs hitting? Then I can do like the jabs hit. Sure. If I mistime it, I can just do something like that. Or like, I mean, whiffing that second jab is kind of scary, but you know.
But maybe we should have a goal of like land, medium punch, jab, and then by now we're hit confirming.
Now you're really
we're still
hit
pretty
confirming.
safe.
Yeah, you can
if
do
they're
like
blocking, we're still pretty safe to go.
You're basically
medium,
like
jab.
doing like this. That hits. Oh, that hit. Okay. Oh, I fucked it up. But the next time I'll do it faster.
Right.
Like, you know what I mean? Like,
yeah.
This is a very safe like kind of thing that you can just autopilot, and you can decide like, oh, did it block, or you know, like you can do all kinds of stuff with that, and then you can start saying like, the buttons are weird. This button's also really good for jump ins, you know. This
Yeah,
button is
I had a couple of good ones. Yeah, the crouching medium, right?
This is
just medium punch.
Heavy punch. Yeah,
heavy
yeah.
punch. Okay,
so you're just doing things like, you know, like
you're flying hands are actually really good.
And then eventually you can do stuff like, you know, you can do this. So fuck, your buttons are off.
You can change them to your buttons.
No, you're good.
Okay,
I'm good.
I just have
to remember I have to shift my hands over.
Yeah, I have them on the other side.
You know, and this is actually a really good idea. You can just do stuff like that, you know. You get knocked down and then you're like fucking doing an overhead. I mean, I understand that you want to do when you're doing this right here, I understand the thought process behind what you're trying to do, but this doesn't do anything if it's not going to kill. Like if they're on a sliver,
right,
and you know it's going to kill, then this is worth it. But like you have to remember, like you're only +2 here, literally does nothing. It does a little bit of damage, and you're plus. I guess it's if it hits, it's a strike throw in their face, but.
But if they block it, you're way minus, right?
Well, not way minus, but you know. You're -3. So it's not punishable, but still, it's like, this doesn't, you have to think about like, what am I trying to accomplish by hitting this? And you're like, I want to hit them, but it's like, yeah, but why? Right? Yeah. Like when I hit them with this button, what happens? Nothing really. Especially if you're at like max range like this, like you're never, this is not a straight throw.
Yeah.
Like you're +2 on hit, but it's like, you know, that's not the point of it. Now this, right? That's only +1 on block, but it's like it's not a strike throw because +2 is what we want, right? So you can jab afterwards, but like when you hit them, you know, when you're thinking about like stuff like this, like now you're +6, and you know what +6 means? It means this button connects.
Linking stuff.
Yeah, it means +6 is the magic. Anytime you hit them, you really want them to be at least +6, so Luke can do shit like that, like.
The fists start flying.
Yeah, well, the medium punch starts flying, you know? And that's kind of like his big, that's what you want, right? And you just do like something simple like that, right? Also, I wanted to show you the, when you are doing the normal, your base, the Nelson, the Nelson combo.
Sure.
When you're doing that, like you're basically like, oops. I did it too slow. Yeah. You have to basically have it input before he connects because you're canceling that one hit. That's the only your window for canceling is like that window, and it's like you're doing it like this, and then you're hitting it like way late, right? Yeah. So you got to think about it like
canceling the heavy knuckle.
You want to do it. You have to do it like way faster.
You got to be done before the heavy knuckle hits the opponent. Right?
Well, I'm like, you see, watch my hands. Yeah. Like when I'm, oops. Oh. I did the wrong fucking thing now. Oh my god, the buttons. See how I'm like, while it's like the second I hit this, I'm already I'm already fucking pumping the other way, right? Like, you have to just do it like, and it's sometimes like when I'm doing it too, obviously everybody has strengths from going from one direction to the other. My left to right is way better than my right to left.
Okay.
When I'm doing right to left, I tend to just do like down, forward, down, forward.
Okay.
I don't actually roll the stick because I have a hard time. Like I'm just doing like that. You can see like my inputs. It is catching the diagonal, but that first one is like, you know.
Okay.
And sometimes I'll get uppercut, but you know, it just becomes a matter of like practicing it and realizing like where your strong side is, and just like practicing. Like even I still miss it sometimes. But you have to, it's like you have to get that shit in before. You want the button press to happen when they get hit.
I think this has been really good for me, because when I first learned it, I was just trying to hit all the buttons in a row, and then as I've been practicing it, I've been noticing how much time it takes on the screen for Luke to perform the moves.
Yeah.
And I'm like usually doing it after I get a DI to connect, right?
Yeah.
So, or like they're stunned for some reason. So I'm usually like taking my time, and I've been trying to like make sure I don't do it too fast.
Yeah.
But this is important for knowing like how it actually connects.
But I mean, like you have 22 frames basically in between. I guess it's like, I mean, the startup's 22 frames, but it's like total 45. But it hits kind of there, so it hits on like frame. Like 30, basically 30 frames. 31 and 32 is like when it's connecting, and that's your cancel window.
Right.
That little like two and a half frames, 3 frames right there. 3 frames. It doesn't go in.
You've got to deliver the level 3 at that point.
Yes.
Right.
That level 3 needs to be input, and you need to be hitting that kick button in that 3-frame window.
Yeah.
And it's like, I was unsure if you were aware of like.
Yeah, I had a bunch of success like pulling this combo off like early on, but then recently, I appreciate having this all spelled out for me.
Yeah. A little too fast. You're panicking a little bit. Just like.
Yeah.
Too fast.
Yeah.
Remember, you can buffer.
Yeah. All right. You know what? I don't actually need to get it right now.
Yeah, you don't. It's good. But it's something to think about. Much to think about.
It's time to stop being at work, actually.
Yes.
Thanks, Luke.
All right, gamers. Thanks everybody for hanging out. I just want to remind everybody that once again, if you're watching on Twitch, Young Prime, Young Follow. Watching on YouTube, thanks YouTube for making it this far. Always appreciate it. If you like the show, make sure you tell our bosses or somebody or friend that you like it.
We've got a store too.
We have a store.
Come.
And we have a Patreon, patreon.com/loadingradiorun. If you want to support us monetarily. If you're watching on YouTube, you can do so through a super thanks or become a member of our YouTube page, where you get access to a bunch of stuff. That's it out of me and Nelson. We will see you all. Well, I'll see you next week. Nelson.
Adam will be back next week. I'll be back the week after.
I'll be back next week, and hopefully my Dalsum will be in tip-top shape.
Actually, the week after we might be on a Wednesday too. Stay tuned.
Yeah.
Stay tuned.
Stay tuned. Things are going to be a little spooky in the next couple
of
weeks.
Yeah.
All right. Later, skaters.